Hello! Hi Moonforest, hi Clade, hi Rach. It's going good. How are all of you? God, Moonforest, Godspeed with the packing, truly. It feels like it never ends. But it will. I'm so excited for Creature. I want to see the cat again. We only saw him one time, and he came into our room, and then he stopped, and I would like to see him. Oh, Jesus, Steam updated. It, like, changed the font. How could you? Where am I? What am I looking at? Horrible. Oh, Clade. I am begging for the universe to give you a break. I swear to God. It's always everything at once. It's never just like a couple things. It's everything at once. I'm so sorry. Get me into the video game. Thank you. I forgot this opening is the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. Alright, I have to Alt-Tab and pause it so I can... There we go. Oh, I forgot I need my phone open. Okay. This is a no chat on screen game. No chat allowed. Good morning, Ari. Welcome back to this. Do the creepy thing. There you go. I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming, and it did. Okay. Wow, here you are. Oh, the knife. Okay, we need to get the knife out of the table.
I don't need to use the filthy lavatories.
I want you to go in there, though. Okay, I didn't talk to you fully yesterday, my boy.
Are you sure there was no one else here overnight?
Without doubt.
How very, very peculiar.
So, what does it say inside?
Aski, you're not late. I just opened the game. You're not late. The game just opened. This is the first conversation I'm having. Don't worry about it. I'm giving everybody some time to, like, filter in, you know, so that they don't miss the creatures. Show Stanley the contents in the journal? I don't know about this one. Stanley, I'm a huge fan of you, bud. And I feel like not trusting anybody is bad, but, I don't know about this one.
I'd rather not say, Stanley.
Oh? Suit yourself.
What do you make of this stone?
That's a funny-looking thing. It's got a cockerel on it.
Yes, but have you seen anything like it?
Never.
Do you ever have strange dreams, Stanley?
Me? I sleep as sound as a baby.
I had one such dream last night. It was so vivid.
It wasn't a
What
dream.
about?
Oh, God, I feel like we shouldn't be telling people about this. Ma'am. Hi, Stanley. I know that you're super nice. Last night I had a dream that a little goblin that spoke in the voice of the farmer that lives up the road, was like, your dad almost died here. I don't know about this one. I don't know about it.
Oh, nothing. Don't worry.
Suit yourself.
I just don't know.
Who is Miss Tompkins?
A housemaid in the employ of Panswick Manor. She comes by to pick up his lordship's weekly paper.
I'm surprised newspapers are available in Bewley.
Aye, his lordship gets what he wants.
Lord Panswick likes to keep up with affairs from outside of Bewley.
Aye, he has many interests around the country.
What sort of interests?
His lordship's affairs are his own business.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Goodbye. Okay.
Right. I need to convince Mr. Bryden to let me excavate Hobbs' Barrow and find out where this journal came from.
Mr. Bryden is a little
Curses.
goblin.
I forgot I had this worm in my pocket. Poor thing is dead now. Rest in peace, Kenneth.
No! He's gone? Kenneth died? What was I supposed to do with Kenneth? I'm so sorry, bud.
Good day.
I'm still setting up my stall. Come back later.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Jesus Christ. Oh, hi.
Good morning, Father Roach.
Ah, Miss Bateman. What a pleasure to see you again. Have you tracked down Mr. Shoulder yet?
Don't get me started.
I'll take that as a no.
Indeed. Do you recognize this journal?
What a tatty old thing. You ought to take better care of your possessions, Miss Bateman.
It's not mine.
Then whose is it?
That's precisely what I'm trying to find out.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I haven't seen it before.
What do you make of this stone?
God, chicken.
I don't recognize the symbol from any Christian iconography. Did you make it yourself?
I mean, yeah, it's a chicken.
Never mind.
It's just a chicken.
What brings you to the square today?
I'm meeting a couple of young congregation members to go over some scripture. You're welcome to join us.
Thank you, Father Roach, but I have quite a busy day ahead of me.
We will be at St. Edmund's, should you wish to join us later.
Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
Now, the thing about this, I have so many places I could go, but the forest should be open now. If those boys yesterday were being honest about the fact that they were going to finish cutting the wood by today. Hi.
Thomasina!
Good morning, Arthur.
You look a bit addled. Are you feeling all right?
I am not used to drinking as much as we did.
Aye, my head is pounding.
Why are you in the
To
woods?
tell you the truth, Arthur, I've had a somewhat puzzling morning.
Oh?
Someone slipped this journal under the door of my room.
Whose journal is it?
I have no idea. The text refers to some sort of excavation.
Stanley must be playing tricks on you.
He swore his innocence. I thought perhaps you might have done it?
No, it wasn't me. That's for certain. Somehow I have a clear memory of last night.
Welcome, Becca. We have not seen any creatures yet. We've just started.
What do you make of this stone?
It's a good shape for skimming across water. What is it?
I'm not sure.
It's a chicken.
It was strapped to the cover of the journal.
How mysterious.
Also, Kenneth the Worm died. So I don't know what we were supposed to do with Kenneth the Worm, but he died. I feel terrible.
I wonder who left me this journal then.
Mind if I take a closer look?
Please go ahead.
Why are we trusting this man? Everyone here is a creature.
The writings of a madman.
I don't disagree. Did the sketches mean anything to you?
No, not at all. But they turn me stomach. You might want to show this to Mother Mildred.
Why? She'll probably scream about the devil and pass out.
Who is Mother Mildred?
Some think her a witch.
A witch?
Aye. She might be able to help you with the symbols.
Okay.
Where can I find her?
She lives alone in a little cottage within Herne Wood here.
Alright, she's in the
Shouldn't have
wood.
too much trouble finding her.
Thanks, Arthur.
You're welcome.
I had a splendid time last night.
Aye, I even remember most of it this time. Thanks for listening to me going on. I really appreciate it.
The feeling is mutual. Thank you too, Arthur.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be manning the station?
The line is down. Track damage between Bewley and Bakewell. No trains for a day or more.
Does that mean I'm stranded here?
For the time being, Thomasina.
Capital. Why do people think Mother Mildred is a witch? Just because a woman lives alone in the woods doesn't mean she flies about on a broomstick.
There's more to it than that. They say she lays with demons.
Oh?
Who are they?
Oh, you know, local folk.
Hogwash.
Some also go to her for potions and spells.
Spells? Come now, Arthur.
Truth be told, she's a nice old lady. I sometimes see her foraging in the brambles around here.
Will she burn at the stake sometime soon?
You might think us backward in Bewley, Thomasina, but we're not that backward.
Sorry, Arthur. I only meant to tease. Goodbye.
Ta-ra!
Goodbye. Now, before I go in the woods, then, if that's where my goal is. This guy!
Hello, dear.
Good day.
Anything else I can click on? Man.
I believe we've met.
Miss Thomasina Bateman, the famous antiquarian.
My reputation precedes me.
I can assure you it does.
And you are?
James,
Okay.
Are you a painter?
you see this beck before you. Look at the water. See how it tumbles and falls. I seek one spot on which my eyes can rest, be it a stone or a small corner of the current. I meet it with my gaze, and out of the tumbling and falling, a new land rises. I see a new world.
You certainly have the eloquence of an artist.
Yeah, my god. Welcome, Eva. Welcome to the creatures.
What are you painting?
A new world.
Yeah,
Quite the
you
ambition.
just said that. Okay.
Indeed, my ambition knows no bounds.
Can I see it?
Not yet. It's not finished. Such a world is not complete without you in it.
You flatter me, James.
Nonsense. Say you'll let me paint you.
Oh, this is so cursed. Please
Why
do.
not?
Magnificent. You shall be the shining star of my new world.
This is very
I don't
cursed.
really have the time now, though. Perhaps later?
Don't fret, my dear. When the time comes, I shall call on thee.
Capital.
Hey, that's fucking ominous. That is the scariest thing that somebody's ever said to me. Okay.
Do you recognise this journal?
A place to keep one's thoughts and reflect.
Is it yours?
No, my dear.
Hobbs have been described as small, hairy, wizened men. Hobbs were viewed as kind but mischievous spirits. Oh, I like them. Let them have their Barrow.
What do you make of this stone?
It looks antique. You might want to keep a hold of it.
Do you know of Hobbs Barrow?
I'd like to know more about you, Thomasina. What time do you like to rise?
Sounds
in the morning?
hobgoblin. Hell
How do you
yeah.
like your tea? What makes you happy?
James, I'm not really into this.
Late, with 3 spoons of sugar and spending time with my husband.
You disappoint me. I sense no truth in your words. Are you a woman of dubious principles, Thomasina?
Say that.
You ask too many questions.
Don't say it like that. Why do you... James, Jesus Christ.
Do you know Leonard Shoulder?
A man of Bewley?
Yes.
I care not for the men of Bewley, only for the visitors.
What do you know of Lord Panswick?
A fine gentleman. Now that is someone who commands respect.
Do you know him personally?
No, I don't think anyone can really claim that. But what a tiring subject. Shall we discuss something a little more exciting?
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Should we discuss something a little more exciting? Bye. I'm leaving. I don't want to talk about... I don't want to be horny with you, James. Oh, there's a sign now. Police station is closed for the time being. Apologies for the inconvenience. Midland Railway. Okay, so that's the same thing that I knew before. Alright. I want to go check on Mr. Shoulder. Oh, Clay! Thanks for stopping by for a little bit, though, bud. Good luck on all the chaos. I hope everything chills out soon. Oh yeah, I can't go this way. I have to, like, go down and around this way. Alright, anything new in the alleyway? My box.
Perhaps I have something in here that could help me get the knife unstuck.
Oh. The kitty! He's on the wall!
No, there's nothing useful here.
Herbert.
I don't wish to wake him up.
Herbert. No, I love him. Alright, let's go this way.
The road.
Alright, you won't go that way. Back up to the church then, through the graveyard, etc., etc. Now, I hear a dog barking, but I don't see a dog, and you can't go up there. I always think you can go up here and then, like, go to the left and keep going to the church, but that isn't the way it goes, because in the church you can go right and it's something else, and nothing is what it seems. Anything out here? Let's go check on our boy, see if he's home. How are the chickens? They're okay. I'm glad. Oh, they're running around. I probably could have given them the worm. I could have fed Kenneth to the chickens.
I've come a long way to meet you, Mr. Shoulder. Please open the door.
No. I can't believe Kenneth's life was wasted. Sacrifice Kenneth. That's the only way to get the good ending in this game, probably, is if you sacrifice Kenneth. Anything up here? Oh, Jesus. Hi, Wally.
Hello, Wally.
Go away! You gave the door back to my sister.
It wasn't very nice of you to bury her favourite toy, Wally.
I gave it to the fair folk, and you stole it back from them.
You don't really believe in fairies, do you? You're old enough to know better.
They're real, and thanks to you, I'm cursed.
There's no such thing as curses either, Wally.
Wally's gonna fucking die. Oh, he's behind my VTuber's head? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Wait. Wait. Do I need to move? Do I need to be somewhere else for this? I'm sorry. Everything is terrible. Now what if I was over here? What about that? What do we have to say about that one?
Hello, Wally.
Oh, he just says the same thing. Okay. What about you?
This is where I dug up Jane's ragdoll.
I can't... Do you know what this is?
I don't wish to...
Okay. I love how I can't interact with the crow. Can I take a second
I shall
worm?
name you Kenneth II.
Holy fuck. I can take another worm. Wally's gone. Where did he go? Okay, he died. Wally's dead. Back to chicken. I have to see if this is correct. Hey! Kenneth II.
That would be rather cruel to the poor worm.
I mean,
That would be...
yeah, it would, but he died in your pocket yesterday, ma'am. Do it. Good lord. Anybody home? Everything's the same. Can I go in the box pews now? No.
They are still locked.
I hate you at this angle. I'm leaving. Get me out of here. Maybe the witch wants a worm. Maybe the badger in the pit wants a worm. Then again, she'd probably find that cruel to the worm also. Hello?
Thomasina, dear, come say goodbye to your father. Come on now, don't make him wait.
I don't want to.
Aren't you going to miss me?
I hate you, Daddy.
Those are strong words for such a little lady.
I want to come with you.
We've been through this, little bird. You can't come with me this time. But we'll go to Seaborough next month. I promise. Oh, what a dig that shall be.
I hate you.
Oh my god.
Well, I love you. See you soon, little bird.
And then she never saw him again. So it was all really good. What the? Can I go back in the hole?
Visiting the
Oh, can I give them the worm?
I shan't be visiting.
No. Fine. Resin.
The resin has set somewhat. It's firmly gripped to the stump.
Can I chisel it off?
I've collected some waxy resin.
Good. I have no idea why, but I have that now. Hi, ma'am. Oh, you're the woman that I met when I first got here, and you're very evil.
What are those berries you're picking?
An ancient breed, no good for eating. However, they do have some medicinal qualities.
I see. Please, forgive my intrusion. Are you Mother Mildred?
Some call me that. I prefer Mildred Walker, given as that's my name.
Apologies. Thomasina Bateman. I think we met at Bewley Station.
I take it Panswick's men have cleared off. Good riddance. Those ruffians would cut their own noses off if he asked them to. How's your sightseeing going then? Save your words, young lady. I know you're no sightseer, and I know exactly why you're in Bewley. You won't get far by lying to me again.
I'm sorry, I
recognised you the moment I laid eyes on you at the station.
Oh
I
no.
beg your pardon?
Oh, yeah, it's quite a striking family resemblance. You have your father's eyes, Miss Bateman.
You knew my father?
Such piercing blue eyes he had. What a handsome young man. William.
He was here, in Bewley.
Oh, yes. A long time ago, mind. 25 years by my reckoning. But I'll never forget those eyes.
Oh.
Why was my father in Bewley?
You were helping Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow.
You must be jesting.
Do I look like I'm jesting?
Thomasina, it's time to go. That's it. Like, that's it. You found out the secret, time to go home.
How did you come to meet my father?
One might say I have a reputation in these parts. Folks from all around come to me for help with their ailments. Hernwood is abundant with flora that, if mixed correctly, will cure almost any ill. Your father must have caught wind of this, as one day he came to me, asking for a cure.
A cure for what?
Your mother was with child, and she was suffering the most terrible nausea.
Adam.
I made something to help her.
The journal. This was entered in the journal. It belongs to my father.
What journal?
Take a look at this. A passage recalls meeting a local wise woman to seek a tincture for his beloved's nausea gravidarum.
Aye, that's me. I made the tincture for him.
This is incredible.
Is
You don't
Adam
recognise your own father's handwriting.
okay?
It's been so many years since I've seen it. What do you make of this stone?
I-A-W. Haven't a clue. Perhaps it's an old folk trinket, or a talisman of some kind. The Moors are steeped in folklore.
It stands for I am William. So,
What can you tell me about the excavation?
he's a
Not
chicken.
much. I only met your father twice. The last time he asked me if I knew anything about binding magic.
Binding magic.
He said he needed it for the excavation.
Hogwash. My father is a man of logic and reason. Why would he be asking about such nonsense?
Perhaps you don't know him as well as you think you do. Anyway, I know nothing of magic and told him so. He seemed disappointed. I never saw him again, but I understand the excavation went ahead. Samuel Bryden hanged himself not long after. Reason enough for you to stay well clear of that place.
I
You never saw my father again after the excavation?
No, I always assumed he just went home.
Who excavated Hobbs Barrow alongside Samuel Bryden and my father?
From memory, it were just the two of them.
What do you think my father meant by binding magic?
I've no idea. He didn't explain more, and I didn't wish to pry.
This just doesn't sound like my father at all.
guys,
You'll have to ask him yourself.
I'm afraid my father has been incapacitated since I was a child. He cannot speak nor move.
Terrible. Oh, I'm sorry.
You said that the flora here could cure almost any ill.
Almost, my dear. But your father's affliction sounds beyond my abilities.
Thank you for your...
1 second. Now, something to consider. What if he's the chicken? What if he bound himself to the chicken, and the reason he can't speak is because his soul is in the chicken? Something to consider, I think. I think that's something to really consider. It stands for I am William, and he's the chicken, and he's living out his life in peace as a chicken.
Hello again.
I'm ready to continue the conversation now.
Yes?
Charles Bryden mentioned there was a third man involved in the excavation.
There's 3 chickens.
Well, you best ask him about it. He knows more than I do.
There's 3 chickens. There were 3 men. It's all coming together. 3 men, 3 chickens. This is the answer.
Can you tell me anything about Leonard's shoulder?
I know of him, as is the nature of such a small town. I also know he invited you here.
Little escapes you, Miss Walker.
So they say. My path rarely crosses with his. Let's put it that way. But he's a nice enough fellow.
I see. Do you know Lord Panswick?
I know his labourers make a mess of these woods, the brutes. The man himself hasn't graced me with his presence.
You've never met him?
Not since he were a wee lad. A maid brought him to me with a sore stomach. It were all the rich food they were feeding him, nowt more.
Thank you for your help, Miss Walker.
Can I go in your
I
house?
shouldn't enter uninvited.
Can you invite me into your house? You want
I
Kenneth?
don't think anyone really...
Wait, say that?
think anyone really wants to see my worm.
I don't think that's true. So...
I've already...
I know you've shown her that, but like, she didn't...
Miss Bateman,
Okay, I was like, we didn't do
Yes.
anything.
remember what I told you when we first met? You're better off waiting for the next train back to the city.
Why?
Something terrible happened to Samuel Bryden in that barrow. Whatever they found down there, I'd wager it got to your father too. Tell me you won't disturb Hobbs Barrow.
I can't make that promise, Mildred.
Can't say I didn't warn you. There is something unnatural about that place.
We must seek to understand the world by rational means, Miss Walker. One cannot abandon reason.
Thomasina? Thomasina, come here this instant.
I'm playing with Josephine.
She can wait. This is very important.
Ingy.
What is it, Mummy?
It's your father.
Daddy's home?
No, my dear. I must go to Bakewell with haste. Miss Bowes will look after you whilst I'm gone. Is that clear?
Where's Daddy?
He's had an accident.
What happened?
He's come off his horse.
Silly Daddy. Will he be all right?
No.
Of course he will be fine. Your father is as strong as an ox. But I need to go collect him, all right?
Can't I come too?
No, dear. Miss Bowes will look after you.
But I want to come.
Go pick up your dolls, then come inside, all right?
Yes, Mummy.
Well, no, when she was talking about the pregnancy, she said Adam. So I'm assuming she had a brother. I'm not sure if he's alive. I'm assuming he's not. Where's Josephine?
Josephine, it's time to go inside now.
Yeah, she's rubbing her stomach, so she's pregnant. But then who knows? I'm assuming she miscarried.
Where did Mummy go?
That was fast. Ma'am? Where did Mummy go? Okay. It's extremely ominous. Are you okay? Oh?
I helped him then, and I can help him again.
Yeah. Oh no. Arthur?
Arthur, you won't believe it.
Oh no.
The journal belongs to my father.
Oh no.
He was here in Bewley.
Oh no. Arthur?
Arthur?
Oh no. Arthur?
Hello?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to remember something.
What is it?
I'm not sure. Something in the woods. It will come back to me. You say your father were in Bewley?
Yes. Mildred said that he helped Samuel Bryden excavate Hobbs Barrow 25 years ago.
Well, I'll be. Let's talk about it tonight at the plough.
Oh no. Arthur. Yeah. Arthur's fucking cursed.
Arthur,
Let's
I
go.
must tell you about the dream I had. I was at Hobbs Barrow and there was a creature.
A
Told me
creature!
it saved my father from something inside and that I would find proof of this in the morning. Sure enough, when I awoke, the journal was in my room. Mildred confirmed the journal belonged to my father. The creature told me it could help my father again. I mean, it was merely a dream. I don't know what to think anymore.
He's gonna try and be like, I'm the
Arthur?
creature.
Arthur, are you listening? Fine then, we'll talk later. I hope you piece together your memories.
He won't. He no good. Do you want the worm?
I don't think anyone...
Oh god.
I'll leave him.
Okay, Arthur. You're still doing your thing. That's good. Can I go back to the farm? I don't remember where the farm is. Is it past the mushroom?
Hello?
Hello? No, little feral person! Come back!
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, it's him.
Yes?
Did you see a young girl with blonde hair pass by here?
No, lass. There you are. Are you Thomasina Bateman?
Derogatory.
That's my name.
How marvellous. It's me, Leonard Shoulder.
Heavens! I'd given up on finding you.
Please take a seat, Miss Bateman. We have much to discuss.
It's not him. This is a creature. This is a fucking creature. Are you kidding me?
You've proven to be quite the enigma, Mr. Shoulder.
I'm mortified. I offer you 1,000 apologies. You see, I've been bound to me bed these past few days with a terrible fever.
That's a lie.
How dreadful. I take it you're feeling better now?
You were outside.
I were on me way to find you when I stopped here to catch me breath. I've not much go in me these days.
Have your gloves.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I were worried you'd have given up on me and left town.
I had no idea what had become of you, Mr. Shoulder. I spent a good amount of time pounding on your front door.
I'm embarrassed. I really am. I've been doing my best to sleep through the fever. I am so very sorry. Please accept my apology, Miss Bateman.
Fine, Mr. Shoulder. I've come all this way. Let us speak of the business at hand.
Marvelous.
I've just learned that my father was part of a previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow some 25 years ago. Why didn't you mention this in your letter?
What? Where did you hear that?
I have my means.
I swear, Miss Bateman, I had no idea.
I take it you will also deny delivering me my father's journal?
I'm confused. What journal?
My father's journal was slipped under my door at the Plough and Furrow. It wasn't you who did this?
I've been bound to me bed, lass. What an extraordinary coincidence. You are following in your father's footsteps.
It would seem so, Mr. Shoulder. Why did you invite me to excavate Hobbs Barrow?
I've always been curious about the colourful folklore surrounding the place. My father told me all sorts of stories about it when I were a wee fellow. Stories that some folk around here take a little too seriously, especially after those lads entered the Barrow a while back.
How did you know about me?
I saw your interview in the Bakewell Times. A young lady travelling about the land, digging up barrows. Perfect for the job.
But why do you wish to excavate the Barrow?
I want to see what those lads found in there. My curiosity has grown over the years. Now it is time for the mystery to be solved.
I must say I am rather eager to find out what's in there myself.
Thomasina the music, though. Thomasina the music. Get out of there.
I've managed to find Hobbs Barrow, but Mr. Bryden is yet to give me permission to excavate.
Is that so? Keep trying. You'll relent eventually.
Perhaps you could have a word with him.
Oh no. A lovely young lass such as yourself has a better chance of changing his mind than a shaky old goat like me.
You told me in your letter there would be no issue gaining access to the Barrow.
I didn't foresee any when I wrote to you. I'm sorry this has been more complicated than anticipated. Don't give up yet, Miss Bateman. Keep trying with Mr. Bryden.
Okay.
Did you know my father?
I don't believe so. What's his name?
William Bateman. He was in Bewley for at least a few days, from my understanding.
I'm sorry, lass. The name doesn't ring a bell.
Sure.
Are you sure you had no idea of my father's involvement in the previous excavation?
I'm quite sure. A most fascinating coincidence, but nothing more than that.
I'm starting to wonder if it's more than mere coincidence, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman, I did not take you for a credulous individual.
I'm none of the sort.
Yeah, sir, you actually do know my father? He's one of your chickens right now.
What can you tell me about the previous excavation of Hobbs Barrow?
Oh, it was 25 years ago, or thereabout. Back then, Bewley were undergoing a period of great strife. Samuel Bryden hadn't harvested a single crop for 2 seasons. Even Hernwood was sick. Berries went to rot almost as quickly as they grew. Folks started to believe the ground were blighted. Disease spread through the livestock too. People were going hungry, a panic set in.
That sounds terrible.
Aye, but I managed to keep myself fed. These things happen in nature, but the blame for it all fell on Hobbs Barrow. It was long said that a goblin made his home there.
Yeah.
The rumour took root that the goblin were not best pleased with the villagers. In revenge for some unperceived slight, the goblin placed a curse on the soil itself. The villagers believed that ridding the Barrow of its lodger would put an end to it all.
Hogwash. My father would have paid no heed to such tales.
Whether it were his intent to join the excavation when coming here, I do not know. But whatever it were that Samuel Bryden and those lads did inside that barrow, people say it did the trick. The crop started to grow back, and health returned to the livestock. Bewley were no longer in the grip of dark forces. You must understand, folk here are a superstitious lot. They don't want you disturbing whatever it were those lads did. As far as the villagers are concerned, the problem were fixed. The thought of another excavation must be conjuring panic that you'll undo whatever it were they did.
This does explain a lot.
And it's also why I'd venture nobody around here wants you to touch the place.
Except for you.
I want to know what's there.
Surely you don't believe these tales of goblins and curses to be true?
Not at all. However, I suspect those lads did find something in the barrow. But did it have any connection to failing crops and dying livestock? No. I can assure you there's nothing to fear. Coincidence reigns supreme.
So what do you think they found?
That is for us to discover, Miss Bateman.
Who was the third man who joined my father and Mr. Bryden on the excavation?
I'm afraid I don't know. Although I'd heard about the excavation and I were intrigued by it, I mostly stayed at home during that time. The atmosphere in the village was rather too tense for me liking. And besides, the excavation were undertaken with an air of mystery about it.
The reason that the livestock started coming back is because they were the livestock. So
tell me more of this folklore you mention.
It is said that Hobbs Barrow is home to a goblin. Everyone in Bewley has some version or another of this story. But the version my father told me as a child described the barrow as a thin place. The goblin were deemed to be the guardian of this so-called thin place.
Oh, to open the thin place.
Tell me more about this goblin.
Some said he were a mischievous little mite, snatching newborn lambs and smashing windows with pebbles. Others said he were friendly, there to lend a helping hand in times of strife. The latter of which makes it all the more surprising as to why the previous excavation took place. My father's stories put the goblin in the mischievous category. Saxnot, he called the creature. I recall one such anecdote, that Saxnot entered Bewley and ordered a pair of boots to be made by the cobbler. However, when collecting them, he insisted on paying for them with a bag of sow's teeth. The cobbler was so scared of angering the goblin that he accepted.
A colourful tale indeed, Mr. Shoulder. Has any explanation been offered for why this Saxnot cursed the soil?
Your guess is as good as mine, lass.
This goes on for so long.
What is a thin place?
A place where one can walk between worlds. Where the flesh meets the spirit world. Just superstition, of course, as you well know.
I dreamed about Saxnot.
I had a peculiar dream last night. I met a creature at Hobbs Barrow. I suppose you might say it was a goblin. It told me it had saved my father from trouble inside Hobbs Barrow. I'll admit the coincidence of this is somewhat astounding.
A remarkable coincidence, but nothing more than that.
But there is still one thing that puzzles me. The goblin told me proof of its claims would await me in the morning. Surely enough, I awoke to find that my father's journal had appeared in my room.
Very queer indeed.
Mr. Shoulder, you invited me here, to a town I'd never heard of, only for me to discover that my own father was here 25 years before. And not only that, but that he was also embroiled in some sort of superstitious hysteria which goes against everything he ever taught me. Something is wrong here. This must be more than mere coincidence.
It's strange, I'll give you that. But please remember who you are, Miss Bateman.
This is my father's journal.
Incredible. Can I look inside?
You may.
Look at these drawings. Wonder what it all
Drawings.
means.
You and I both. It all feels very out of character for my father.
I'm sure you'll find the answers beneath the soil, Miss Bateman.
Uh-huh.
What do you make of this strange stone?
The carving of a cockerel?
Yes, it was strapped to my father's journal. Do you think it could have something to do with the previous excavation?
Possibly, though I'm not aware of the motif having any meaning around these parts.
Is this your glove?
I've been looking all over for that. Where did you find it?
In the alley behind the plough and furrow on the night of my arrival. Were you there?
As I say, I've been bedbound for several days, Miss Bateman.
How odd.
Can I please have it back?
Here.
Thank you.
He's the rooster. I wanted the man to look at the stone and be like, that looks just like my rooster specifically.
We're peas of the same pod, Miss Bateman. I knew you wouldn't be frightened by a few old stories. It will be interesting to see what those lads found in there.
Certainly.
Thank you so very much for responding to my letter and for coming here. We have some great discoveries to make, you and I.
I sincerely hope so.
And a chance to follow in your father's footsteps. Right, time for me to shift these old bones. I'm to take me a spot of the plough and furrow. I'll be there all night should you need me assistance.
Thank you, Mr. Shoulder.
Okay.
I'm sorry again for giving you the runaround. I promise I am not beyond redemption. I won't let you down again. See you soon.
Pretty fast, talking
I'm
about your old
starting to
bones.
wonder if Mr. Shoulder even existed.
He doesn't. So,
The day was starting to test me. The word coincidence felt insufficient to explain what was happening. It was after that first conversation with Leonard Shoulder that I started entertaining thoughts of a truly irrational nature. What if my dream wasn't just a dream? What if it was all more than simple coincidence? What if that thing really could help my father?
hello.
Good day, little one. Hello? What's this? A fiddle bow?
Oh,
There's no string.
I thought that was like a weapon.
My name is Thomasina. What's yours? Don't be
Creature.
shy. I don't mean you any harm. What are you doing out here all alone on the moors? Do you live here? Would you like me to fix your bow so you can play your fiddle again? Yes?
Oh. Oh, goodbye.
Hey! Most peculiar. Perhaps I can mend the bow for her. If memories of my childhood violin lessons serve me right, bowstring is made from animal hair coated in a waxy resin. The strings don't vibrate without it.
Okay. Well, I have resin, and I know where a goat is. So, hey, is this you?
I do not wish to harass the rooster.
Let me look at them side by side. Let me get a really good comparison. Yeah. Thinking about it, you know? This fucking crow. Oh no. Do I hear a fire?
Mummy?
Oh.
Get away from the fire, Thomasina.
What are you burning?
Nothing. Just waste. Now go inside.
Abrax. Mummy, what is this?
Dabrax.
Waste. Burn it.
Okay, that seemed really good and normal, and I'm glad. Hey, Mr. Bryden.
Good day, Mr. Bryden.
Miss,
I'll
stop you there. I know what you're going to ask. No, I haven't changed my mind. There'll be no digging here, lass.
Mr. Bryden, allow me to explain. There has been an astonishing development this morning.
Yes?
My father was with your brother during the excavation.
Oh.
Yes. Can you believe it? I had no idea he had been here.
The answer's still no, lass. I saw what happened to poor Samuel. I won't risk the same happening to anyone else.
But...
That's enough now. You can feast your eyes on that hovel to your heart's content, but there'll be no digging.
Where's your goat? Hey. Do you want... Oh. Do you want...
I should leave the goat alone.
Do you... You don't want a worm?
This is not my...
Fine. I wanted to give you a worm. I thought that maybe you'd enjoy it.
Mr. Bryden is right there.
Yeah, well... What did this say? AR. I want to release the... I want to release him in there. AR stands for a rooster. We're really cracking the code. We're really understanding. It's really here, a rooster. All the pieces are coming together.
No questions. I'm not interested.
But...
Off with you.
Okay, what do you think about this?
What do you make of this stone, Mr. Bryden? It was strapped to my father's journal.
Wait a minute. Let me see that.
He knows.
By God. Wait here a moment. I need to get something from inside.
Oh my god, do they all have one? Did Samuel have one?
I waited for what felt like an age. I now realize that Mr. Bryden must have been in a great debate with himself, wondering whether or not to share his own piece of the mystery with me. The goat stared at me, seemingly in pity, as I stood there in that rolling fog. Finally, Mr. Bryden emerged.
Now then, as far as I know, what I have here is the only thing that Samuel brought back from Barrow. Take a look.
Chicken? Oh, snakes.
Incredible! A pair!
That's been in my drawer ever since Samuel passed. I suppose it might be important, so I kept it safe. Fate is clearly playing a part in your arrival, lass.
Please, Mr. Bryden, allow me to excavate Hobbs Barrow, a place that is no more than dirt and stone.
You're not gonna give up, are you, lass?
I'm not.
Samuel managed to say one thing about those men that helped him. I think it's time I tell you.
Yes?
He stuttered out that one of those fellows could barely walk after they got out of there. Tongue-tied too, the man were.
My father.
You what?
My father. He had an accident around 25 years ago that left him bedbound and unable to talk.
Aye, could be him.
My mother told me it happened in a horse riding accident.
Samuel boarded up that barrow for a reason. Something unnatural occurred, I know it.
Mr. Bryden, we must rely on our rational faculties to explain any...
Promise me you'll be careful. Any sign of trouble, leave without hesitation and we board that accursed place up again. Understood?
Wait, you're giving me permission to excavate?
Aye. Against me better judgment. I don't have the energy to stop you, lass.
Thank you so much. I am grateful.
Don't make me regret my decision. Take Samuel's stone.
Are you sure?
Aye. Give it back to me when you're finished, though.
I promise. Thank you. I'll be sure to show you my discoveries, Mr. Bryden.
I'd rather you don't. Now then, I've got things to get on with.
I don't suppose you can spare any labour to help me with the dig?
No!
Don't push your luck, lass. Market's on today. Plenty of able-bodied men about. Ta-ra now.
Thomasina!
And like that, I finally had permission to excavate Hobbs' Barrow. As exciting as that was, I was distracted by what Mr. Bryden said of his brother's associate. There was no doubt in my mind that father was the stricken man he spoke of. You told me he was crippled after coming off his horse. Why did you lie to me? To protect me? To stop me from following in his footsteps? You failed, and so did Charles Bryden. He should have said no. You should have never given me that stone.
Yay, feeling really good and positive about it. Alright, let me examine the journal. Okay, so he's... Okay, and then the thing with the... Okay, we have... There were snakes in the thing. 2 snake. They consume the moon rock. Okay. And then they pour out their spirit. Okay, so... Jesus Christ. Alright, I need to get the knife out of the table still. I need to... Yeah, so we're missing the rock that's like the second one. And I feel like Arthur's dissociating. So I'm wondering if it's him. He's got no memory. He got nothing. Half of his soul is in a chicken, and half of it is in his own body. And that's why he's so fucked up, because he's like half chicken. She's a centaur. Okay, it's market day. 1 second, I need to put a hoodie on. I'm very cold suddenly. Okay. Who the fuck? Let's start at the beginning. Hey.
Good day.
Hey up.
Hey up. Oh my god, everybody wants to talk to me about everything. Okay.
Look at this, Mr. Crozier. It's my father's journal.
Oh, aye? Why are you showing me?
Did you slip it under my door last night?
Ha! Have you gone daft? Why would I have your father's journal?
Never mind. Did the sketches inside mean anything to you?
Looks like a load of rubbish to me.
I find it interesting that so far, everyone that we've talked to, she has just shown the journal to without any question, and yet when it came to Stanley, the game asked me if I wanted to. What does Stanley know?
What do you make of these stones?
Don't look like out to me.
I found out my father visited Bewley 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
I would have been just a lad. What were he here for?
That's what I intend to find out. Are you familiar with any local folklore?
Oh, aye. The old cobbler used to tell me some right stories. Swore he sold a pair of boots to a goblin when he were a young man.
A goblin, you say? I take it this cobbler was a regular at the Plough and Furrow?
Never drank a day in his life. Sober as a judge. Have you been to the Devil's Toe?
Yes, I'm familiar with the cairn.
Some say they've seen the goblin's daughter there, playing her fiddle.
How peculiar. I met a girl near there earlier. She gave me this broken fiddle bow.
Ha! Well, you've experienced the local folklore firsthand then, lass.
Goblin child.
Do you know any other stories about this goblin?
I don't have the time to be standing here gossiping about old wives' tales.
Apologies.
I think you do.
I'm having some trouble extricating a knife from a table in the Plough and Furrow. Might I borrow a pair of pliers?
A knife, you say? I can get that out for you.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Crozier.
Think nothing of it. Wait here.
Knife, 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 knife.
That were a struggle. Here you are.
Thank you so much.
Can I free the goat now?
Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Never heard of it. What is it?
Never mind. Thanks for your time.
Aye. Speak to you later.
It's the goblin. Examine.
I should be careful. The blade is sharp. The bow is lacking string.
We'll get string.
Hello, Miss Tompkins.
Hello.
We weren't introduced earlier. My name is Thomasina.
Ma'am?
How do you fare, Miss Tompkins?
I'm waiting for Mr. Ambrose. Have you seen him?
Who's that?
The milkman. Ms. Fenchurch will be ever so cross if I've no milk for his lordship.
I'm afraid I haven't seen him. You are in the employ of Lord Panswick?
Aye. He employs Arthur Bewley in one way or another.
I'm in need of some help for my excavation. Do you think his lordship could lend
Oh
me
my
some of
god,
his labourers?
Thomasina.
Maybe.
Might you introduce me to him?
Sorry, ma'am, but his lordship doesn't take visitors. Any road, I must wait here for Mr. Ambrose. Ms. Fenchurch will be ever so cross if I've no milk for his lordship.
That makes
If
sense.
Mr. Ambrose doesn't turn up, and I find you some milk, would you be able to introduce me to Lord Panswick?
His lordship really doesn't like visitors, ma'am.
I'll take the risk.
Miss Fenchurch will be cross with me. But she'll be even crosser if I come back without fresh milk.
So, do we have a deal?
Aye. Bring me some milk, and I'll take you to his lordship.
Thank you.
But hopefully Mr. Ambrose will arrive soon.
Goat, goat, goat.
Have you been waiting long for Mr. Ambrose?
Aye. He should have been here a good 2 hours ago. He's here every market day, you see. He sells only the freshest milk. Miss Fenchurch swears by it. I hope misfortune hasn't befallen him on his way here.
I'm sure he will turn up.
Oh, I hope so.
No, he's cursed. Everyone here is cursed.
Are you familiar with Hobbs Barrow?
What's that?
Never mind. What do you make of these stones?
Oh, gives me the creeps.
Why?
Dunno, just a feeling.
Who is Miss Fenchurch?
His lordship's housekeeper.
I'll let you know if I find some fresh milk.
Thank you, ma'am. But tell me if you see Mr. Ambrose, won't you?
I will.
This is the bucket with holes in it, right?
The bucket is rusty.
Yeah. So that's no help. Who are you? You're selling pies?
Can I interest you in a pie? Finest mutton in all the county. 2p each.
No, thank you.
You're missing out.
I think I am missing out. Who are you? Apple seller. I thought these were jewels.
Good day.
Freshly picked apples, miss. Would you like to try one on the house, like?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Here you are, miss.
I'm gonna feed this
The
to a
apple looks
goat.
somewhat rotten. It's riddled with holes.
It's for a goat now.
Good day.
Fresh produce.
What have you
What
got
the fuck is
for sale?
that?
I'm selling meat, vegetables, and all sorts of herbs and things.
Who the fuck is that?
You're welcome to have a gander.
I'll be sure to browse.
Ma'am?
Goodbye.
Ta-ra,
Who the fuck was that? What?
Joe, perhaps you've had enough sugar?
Don't you start an all.
Come on, Joe. Man.
Hello there.
Yes?
Is that Benedict Cumberbatch?
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Ted? Ted Cross?
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
Are you a local, Mr. Cross?
Oh no, I'm just passing through. I'm a musician. Just myself, me guitar and me horse.
Sell me guitar, me horse,
Are you
yeah.
a travelling musician?
Aye. I've been playing a new song tonight. I've just finished the lyrics.
What's it about?
You'll have to come listen.
I'd love to.
What do you make of Bewley?
Can't say that I know much about this place. I don't usually travel this far south.
I see. Have you heard of a place called Hobbs Barrow?
Can't say I have, miss. What is it?
Never mind. Thank you for your time.
Make sure you watch my performance later, won't you?
I'll try.
I would love to. Anyone, like, way over here? No. Alright, Joe. What's up, bud?
Hello.
Oh, aye, she's back again. Can't a man drink his tea in peace? There's nought for you here, lass.
Horrible man. How many more sugar cubes is he going to add to his tea? He'll have no teeth left by the end of the day.
Oh, I want one.
Hands off me, sugar!
I think this is supposed to be for all the patrons, sir.
I said hands off!
Come on, Joe. Be nice to our visitors.
Ha! This place has gone to buggery.
I took it anyway. You can't escape me.
I certainly don't wish to touch it.
Is there a horse? Oh!
That's not mine to take.
Horse.
Horsehair would make fine bowstring.
Oh, Thomasina!
She almost took my head off.
Thomasina! Apple.
Hey, girl. Would you like an apple? She is completely indifferent. Perhaps the apple is too spoiled for her liking.
Sugar cube.
Here, girl. Eat this.
Consume.
Good girl. Hopefully that's gained some trust between us.
I don't think it's about trust, Thomasina.
I can't rip the hair from...
Like, yeah, use the knife.
I've managed to cut off a few
Like-
lengthy strands.
I didn't like that it was like use knife with horse.
There we are. This should make sufficient bowstring now.
Yay. Put it on the thing.
I've done it. The bowstring seems to hold on sufficiently.
Yay.
I don't wish
Herbert.
to wake him up.
Hi,
Or
bud.
rather,
Goodbye, horse. Anybody out here? No.
the road.
We're just in the abyss every time. I'm always expecting there to be something there, and there isn't. That's okay. Alright. I need to go see the goat.
Fresh Scotch eggs!
No. Well, I want to go give the fiddle thing to the girl first, because that's very important to me. Hey, I want to hear you play the thing.
Look what I have for you.
Play your cursed tunes. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Well, the curse has been... She passed out! When it fucking hits...
My head is spinning. What happened? Hello? Where did she go?
Take.
The girl left her fiddle behind. I'll take it with me in case I see her again. I want to understand what just happened.
You let her play the cursed tune. Can I play can I play it?
I do not wish to...
Oh, they don't want to listen to my music.
I should ask Mr. Bryden for permission before...
Okay. Sir?
What do you
Hello.
want?
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
If you can get any milk out of old Eunice, you're welcome to it.
Eunice!
Eunice?
Me goat. Good luck.
He just backs up into the darkness. Me too. Alright. Eunice. Eunice, enjoy.
Hey girl, would you like an apple? The grumpy thing isn't interested.
What if Kenneth the worm lived in the
worm
apple?
has found a new home within the holes of the rotten apple.
I was kidding.
The worm is happy in his new home.
The worm is happy in his new home. Something to consider. Do you...
Hey girl.
Now that there's a worm in it.
The grumpy thing isn't interested.
Okay. What if I cut you free? What... Okay. I mean...
All right. We're doing this.
You're just doing it without trying to please the... Alright. So, we made a mistake. And... Alright, so we made a mistake in the thing that we just... The decision that we just made was a bad one. So...
I'm not sure what that was.
Would you like to live
I
deliciously,
don't know what's
Thomasina?
happening to me. All this superstitious nonsense must be getting to my head.
Okay, so milking the goat. Oh, this is where Samuel hung himself. There's the rope up there. So I can't do that. I simply cannot do that. What if we try again?
I'm not going near.
Oh, okay.
I should ask Mr. Bryden if he...
Oh. Sir.
Well, did you get any milk out of her?
I tried, and failed miserably.
She's a temperamental beast.
Perhaps you could milk her for me?
I'd like to help you, lass, but I've just had a flare-up in me joints. I've worked myself too hard this morning. I couldn't bend down to save myself.
Is there anything I can do to help?
My wife would say I'm beyond any help, I'm certain of that. But if you know of any remedies for aching joints, please send them my way.
I'll see what I can do, Mr. Bryden.
Which?
I'm going to rest for a while. Ta-ra now.
Which? I love that he just backs up into the door when it's time to go. Just slowly retreats into the darkness. Oh no.
Daddy, I have something for you. I do hope you remember it. I've taken great care of it. I'll fetch it for you now, all right?
Is that like an ancient tablet? Oh, it's a crate.
Daddy, you must remember this. The day that started it all. It's the red urn you buried in the garden for me. My first ever excavation. Where should I put it? Yeah. Mother took away all the knickknacks that used to sit on these shelves. The pot might look nicer a little closer to the light anyway.
Okay. The perfect spot.
Perfect. It will catch the light from your lamp so nicely. There. I'm going to become a great barrow digger just like you. I hope the pot reminds you of those adventures we had together when I was a child, and how thankful I am for everything you've taught me. Now I must tell you about my visit to Pallinghurst. I found an arrowhead.
I would love to know why she says her mother, like, blames her for the accident. Oh! Creature! No! No, come back! Come back! No! Rach, thank you for the sip.
Good day.
Yes?
Goblin.
Mr. Shoulder told me about a folk tale associated with Hobbs Barrow. It tells of Saxnot, a goblin. Are you familiar with it?
No doubt there is such a tale. Name any beastie you can think of, and someone
Beastie.
round here will have a story about it.
My thoughts precisely. Do you know of any remedies for aching joints?
You're too young to be suffering from this, surely.
It's for someone else, Mr. Bryden.
Yes, yes. I know just the poultice.
Capital. May I have some?
Well, I don't have the ingredients, I'm afraid.
What do you need to make it?
It's a simple blend made of natural elements. Elderflower and flirtwort. I can make the poultice for you if you bring me these things. Then it just needs to be applied directly to the joints. That should ease his burden.
Thank you.
I know where flowers are.
Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears...
Okay, no, I know where that is.
Where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow or a private garden.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small, white, and grow in clumps on the elder shrub. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes. Just look out for the clumps of tiny white flowers.
Milk?
Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
No, sorry.
Not to worry.
Milk.
Farewell.
God, I love point and click games. I love the like, help me with something. No, I need something. And then it's like, okay, well, will you help me with something? No, I need something. You gotta go and you gotta find it. Why can't I move? Oh no.
Excuse me, Miss Bateman. I'm in something of a hurry. Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. Which work is that quote from?
Romeo and Juliet. Oh, he's gone.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What the fuck was that? Knife. You just picked them then?
This looks like it might be elderflower. I'll take some.
Oh. Well, then I thought... Everyone's got the white flowers and the... Where did he go? Where did he go? God knows when we meet again. Like, where are you going that is so... Alright, anyway. White flowers. I should go ask her again, because I really... Wait, let me... Ah! I'll fast travel just this once. Hey, it's getting, like, overcast.
Where can I find some flirtwort?
Flirtwort is not commonly found around Bewley. It's a perennial shrub that bears small white flowers. You might find some growing out on moors if you're lucky.
Thank you.
Okay, the moors.
Farewell.
They both have white flowers. I got very confused. It's fine. Okay, so we go this way, and then we go... Everybody... Hey, everyone here, anybody noticing, like, the rancid vibes? Who are you? You're nobody, I can't even speak to you. I chased after you, and for no reason.
The road disappears over...
Okay, so that moorland is the wrong one. We want the other moorland. The second moorland. That we all know about. Fast travel again. Oh, it is so gloomy. Oh, it is so ominous. Chicken? Chicken, do you have any white flour, chicken? Chicken? Oh, I gotta go back to, like, the train station? Do I gotta... Is it up near Hobbs Barrow? That's pretty cursed.
Go first.
Nope. Nope. Where's White Flower? Where is White Flower in Gardenor on Moor? What about this way? What? Produce seller? Perhaps? She said that they, like...
Good day.
Fresh produce.
Milk.
Do you have any milk for sale?
Not today, sorry.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra, miss.
Okay, what about up here? Interesting concept. Oh, meat. I can, like, click these? Herbs.
This looks like elderflower to me.
Holy shit!
I can't think of anything else. This looks like elderflower to me.
Oh, which is what I have. Okay, so she has the thing that I already own. Apples, produce, vegetables.
The box is full of various sprouts.
Okay. You don't have anything that I require. Window box.
These flowers look pretty. Someone must take good care of them.
Okay. Does anybody have any flowers around here? Knock knock.
Nobody home.
We found elderflower. We need the other one. And I'm unclear as to what I am looking for. You scared me? I was like, who the fuck is speaking to me? Door, exit, exit. Door, exit, exit. We got the shrub. I got the shrub. Bring one to her first, maybe? You know, that's true. Maybe I'll just be like, hey, I found... the creature! I found this.
Good day. I have some elderflowers here.
Show me.
They're not.
No, this is not elderflower. It's cowbane. An easy mistake to make. The two look very similar.
Oh.
It's safe to eat, as long as you're not a cow. Very toxic to cattle.
Oh no.
Where can I find some elderflower?
There used to be quite a few elder plants growing here in Herne Wood, but they've long since gone. Nowadays, you might find the shrub growing within a hedgerow.
I see. What does elderflower look like?
Elderflowers are small. Elder shrubs can grow in all shapes and sizes.
Okay, so I'm back to square one. Becky, you found a hint for me. Go to the church and talk to Pastry Lady. I wondered where Pastry Lady was. Because, like... Wait, is that door locked still? There you are.
That's not mine to interfere with.
Yes, it is.
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. DePoe.
Why aren't you selling your cakes?
If you're looking for Father Roach, he won't be back until tomorrow.
Where is Father Roach?
You might have noticed the good father has a green thumb. He's gone to visit his friend in the countryside to purchase some seedlings for his tower garden.
Let me up.
Where is Father Roach's tower garden?
Why, on top of St. Edmund's, of course.
Let me up.
He's got a lovely collection of cuttings up there. You'll have to ask him to show you.
It does sound rather pleasant. It's a shame he's not around.
Well, he does have a spare key for the tower door somewhere.
Do you know where Father Roach keeps his spare key?
No, that's his business. If I did know, I'd fetch it myself and take you up there.
Not to worry.
I do recall him saying he hid it outside somewhere, for safekeeping, like. Were it in the graveyard? Oh, I don't know.
In the fresh
Let's
grave?
wait till he gets back, pet.
I found out my father visited Bewley some 25 years ago. William Bateman, perhaps you remember him?
Bateman? William Bateman? I remember a William Baldwin. He were a right miserable sod.
My father was only in Bewley briefly, from what I understand. I'm trying to piece together what he was doing here.
You'll have to ask him. I don't recall anyone of that name.
Dun dun dun.
My father took part in an excavation at Hobbs Barrow. Do you recall the excavation?
I concern myself only with matters related to the church. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful.
What do you make of these stones?
They're not Christian. I'm certain of that.
I agree. Much older, I feel.
Older than Christianity? Oh, the youth of today.
Ma'am?
These box pews are most unusual. I've never seen any quite so tall.
We Bewley folk like our privacy. Many of the pews are owned by individual families.
Some might accuse you of hiding secrets.
Now, pet.
I jest.
At my age, it's hard to climb in and out of them. I'd rather stand.
Do you know about the goblin?
Does the name Saxnot mean anything to you?
Is that a village near Erdlaw?
No, never mind. Do you have any fresh milk going spare?
I don't.
Not to worry. Thanks.
Yeah, she's not gonna have the milk. I'm gonna go dig up a grave. 1 second. Everybody give me a moment to, just really quickly get in there.
I may be a barrow digger.
But it's in there.
Joseph Davis.
Is it under one of the headstones? Is it...
William Paxton. Modest and gentle of heart.
How would I know?
This appears to be a... Samuel Bryden. Death is only a shadow across the path to heaven.
Oh, Samuel.
Joseph Davis.
Okay.
Here lies Margaret today.
Margaret.
Forever in light.
And Camp.
John, dearly beloved husband.
Of Florence. Great. But, like... Any suspicious stones? Headstone, headstone, headstone. And if I try to get her to dig, she says no. This situation with the crow...
No, that won't...
I tried the fresh grave, and she's like, I'm not a grave digger. And it's like, well...
I may be a barrow digger. I may be a barrow...
But...
No, that won't... No.
But the key... But ma'am... Is that a bunny? Wait. Is that a creature? Alright, let me explore. I didn't want to go inside. But that's fine.
The flowers have long since dried out.
You don't want the flowers, that's fine. Box fuse basket. Okay, bye.
It's locked.
Okay. Anybody hiding a key in the back?
The water is icy.
No. Which is unfortunate. Oh, is it one of these?
In memory of
George Paxton.
In memory of...
Oh, it's the Juliet reference. Chisel that shit out.
I think I can chip away at
Chip
this
it out.
plaster.
Is a fucking... I was like, that's a weird reference in this video game. To have like a random Romeo and Juliet. But no, it's because it's him. He did it.
There's a key behind here. This has to be Father Roach's spare.
Thank God. Let me up.
It's locked.
I know it's locked. Ma'am.
Capital.
Is this gonna be like really ominous or really nice? Ooh. Oh, we rise.
A small label on the pot reads Flirtwort. This is just what I need.
Take. Okay, we got Flirtwort. Now. I think... do we go buy the other plant from the woman in the market?
I should put the key back.
Oh, how polite. We're not just mindlessly stealing.
That stays on.
The thing is, can I chip the other ones away?
No.
That are white? No. Okay. I just really wanted to know if maybe she craved violence. Jane.
Hello, Jane.
Miss, watch me juggle.
Okay. Very good.
Very impressive.
I can juggle even more apples.
Can you juggle an apple that has a worm in it?
I dare you to juggle an extra apple.
Easy. Yuck, a worm!
Oh. Kenneth.
Oi, put those back!
Sorry.
Okay. We're understanding. We're stealing.
Hello
Right.
again, little worm.
We've once again acquired worm. So, we need the woman to look away. We'll replace it with Cowbane.
Hello, Jane.
Miss.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to give you the apple. Okay, no. It's gonna come together.
Very
Great.
I
Worm.
dare you to juggle.
Easy.
You a worm.
Yuck, a
Incredible aim that you do that every time. But then put the Cowbane. They won't know. Now, if anyone for any reason...
I managed to swap them without her noticing.
If anyone for any reason purchases those to feed to their cow, the cow will die. So, you know, that's just something to consider, I guess. I can't believe Kenneth did it.
Good day.
Oh, I didn't.
One and the...
Oh. I didn't pick up Kenneth again.
There you go. Tell Mr. Bryden to apply this poultice to the area in question. It works wonders.
Thank you very much.
Okay, wait. I need to go make sure that the worm is still there. I didn't pick him up again and put him in my pocket, and he's in danger. Jane is gone. Yeah, get him.
I'll let the worm enjoy his new home.
Oh, he just lives there now. He's wiggling, being stepped on by this random woman. Okay. Let's, happier there than a pocket. Hey, it's getting pretty fucking dark and gloomy outside.
Yes?
I've got a poultice for your joints, Mr. Bryden. It was prepared by Mildred Walker.
Who?
You may know her as Mother Mildred.
Oh, thank you, lass. That Mildred knows what she's doing. I should have thought to see it myself.
She said to apply it directly to where the pain is. It should work very swiftly.
I'll give it a try.
Why are we making this man do labor? Like...
Oh, that did the trick, lass. I feel like a lad of 20 again.
He's so
I suppose
traumatized.
you'll be wanting me to milk old Eunice for you in return.
If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it.
A fair exchange. Stand well back, lass.
Believe me, I'm not coming an inch closer.
Evil little creature! Please don't kill this man, Eunice. Please don't, like, gut him in front of me.
There you are, lass. Some fresh milk.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bryden.
Got an achievement called Eunice the Provider. I'm very proud of her. Hello, ma'am.
I've got a pail of fresh milk here for you, Miss Tompkins.
You haven't.
Here.
Mum, you've saved my hide. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm worried about Mr. Ambrose. Any road, I'm heading back to Panswick Manor now. Would you still like to meet his lordship?
Very much so.
Now, I can't guarantee you'll be home, all right? He's a very busy man.
I'll take my chances.
Follow me, then.
I wonder if it's gonna be James.
Go on over. It's not much further.
He's right here? We'll hop. Sheep! Yeah! The moon rock above the door.
What time do you call this?
Sorry, Mum.
Give it here, then.
You gonna fucking sniff?
What the hell is this muck?
Goat's milk, Mum.
You daft bint. Since when does his lordship take goat's milk with his tea? Oh, he will not be pleased. Get back to your sweeping before I clip you over the head.
Sorry, Mum.
Jesus Christ. Can I perceive sheep? Sheep.
I've no time for frolicking with the flock.
I think so. I think you do.
Some fine-looking flowers. Where is Lord Panswick?
Sorry, Mum. Miss Fenchurch is ever so mad at me.
Yeah. We did that, so...
That
Carving.
is well out of my reach.
I know, but look at it. It's the same... It's the moon carving.
Hello there.
Bugger off, you whelp. This is private land.
Okay. I don't really... Stab her.
I shan't lower myself to such barbarity.
What is it that you require, ma'am? Do you want this fiddle?
I'm not sure that...
Do you want this rock?
I'm not sure they would.
Do you want this journal?
I don't wish to give that away.
Do you...
I was wondering if it might be possible to
Oh.
speak with Lord Panswick.
Are you deaf, girl? Don't make me fetch the guards. They're armed, you know. By Christ, you're like a dog with a bone. Do you want to get yourself shot?
There he
I
is.
can assure you the only things getting shot around here are the pheasant. And perhaps the odd grouse. Greetings, my lady. Lord James Panswick, at your disposal.
What a surprise.
You're Lord Panswick?
As I live and breathe.
You could have told me that before.
What is life without mystery, Miss Bateman? A predictable stagger to the grave?
I was imagining someone...
Much older and far less handsome?
Oh, God.
Something like that.
See? I can read your mind, my dear. Now, may I ask, what brings you to my manor?
I wanted to ask if I could borrow some of your labourers.
Oh? For what purpose?
I intend to excavate Hobbs Barrow tomorrow, and I'm in need of some assistance.
An excavation? How very delightful. We're in the middle of our own works right this minute. Follow me, Miss Bateman.
This is the guy that
Come
shoots
along.
people?
I promise I don't bite.
What the fuck's up with that? This is the guy that shoots people off of his property? What's up with that?
For generations, this chapel was a place of unique devotion. And this was until some of my more ungrateful ancestors forgot him and abandoned it.
Why did they abandon it?
Men of great wealth and power can grow so comfortable that they forget they still need the divine. The sacrifices required to maintain such a relationship were no longer being made. The chapel soon turned to rubble, and with time, even the villagers forgot him. His influence endured, but only with the isolated few who lived on the very fringes of these moors.
He's definitely...
Believe it or not, my family's fortunes have dwindled ever since.
It's the creature.
Since I succeeded my father, it has become my life's work to restore this place of worship. With this sacred place rebuilt, he shall be venerated once more, and the name Panswick shall be uttered again across all of England. He guided the hands of my ancestors. Now it is time for him to guide us. Bewley is a godless place.
Have you forgotten about St. Edmunds? Father Roach might disagree.
I shall bring him back to these lands, and this chapel shall be his seat once again.
Oh, God.
A new world.
Oh,
But
God.
it seems like you wish to bring back the past.
From out of the old world shall come the new. A greater truth. But I digress. Horace, my dear fellow.
Aye, your lordship.
This fair lady here is in need of some assistance. Would you and your chaps be up for a spot of digging at Hobbs Barrow tomorrow?
Hobbs Barrow? Aye, your lordship, 'tis no bother.
Good man. You're in luck, my dear. These are my finest, and they're all yours.
Thank you. I am grateful.
On one condition.
Yes?
I've heard wonders about Mary de Plancy's Bakewell puddings. I'd rather like to try them for myself.
Uh-huh.
Your lordship, you're giving me the help of your men in exchange for cakes.
Yes.
But...
Farewell, my beauty.
But, goodbye.
Wait!
Lots going on here.
They have some decent equipment here. It will be more than useful for the excavation.
Horace? Can I not, like, look at the structure as a whole?
Is his lordship joking about the Bakewell puddings?
No, miss. His lordship is a man of folly.
How ridiculous!
He treats you all right if you do what he asks.
But if you don't, then, well, watch out.
Good day.
Oh, another strumpet looking to find her way into his lordship's bedchambers, I see.
I'm nothing of the sort.
Ha! I've seen plenty of your sort before.
Imagine, you're just walking around and suddenly you're being slut-shamed by a random old woman.
Thank you for bringing me here, Miss Tompkins.
You're welcome, Mum.
What is the name? What is the name of the goblin? What is the name of the goblin? And is it... I can't remember. Something? I don't remember. I was like, is it like a jumbled letters of the name Panswick? Or something? But I don't think, but it's not at all. I was like, is he, because he's talking about the creature, for sure. Like, he is discussing the creature.
Fresh Scotch eggs!
Yeah, I know. I know. But consider...
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. Duplancy. Do you still have some of your homemade Bakewell puddings, Mrs. Duplancy?
Oh, you're too late, pet. I've a few left, but they're set aside for someone else.
Might you please be able to bake me some more?
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for baking. Truth be told, my dear husband Albert passed away recently. Me thoughts are all over the shop.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Aye, he's in God's hands now.
Albert.
Were you married to Albert a long time?
Aye, too many years to count. He were the cobbler here in Bewley, the most dashing gobbler in all of England, I used to tell him.
He knew the goblin.
Love is precious, pet. There's naught that can replace the hole it leaves in your heart.
I can relate to that in my own way. I wish you strength in this difficult time.
Thank you. With God's blessing, I'll get by.
May I ask who you have set aside the puddings for?
Oh, Father Roach. He won't be back until tomorrow.
Won't they be off by then?
Not at all. Besides, pet, as I told you, I'm not in the mood for all this baking chatter.
Sorry, Mrs. Duplancy. Thanks for your time.
Lord be with you.
What was... Oh, box peas.
That's not mine.
It's not yours to interfere with, but it could be. Stab her. Wait, Alright, wait. Where's the memorial for Albert?
In memory.
No.
In memory.
No.
In memory.
No. No.
In memory.
What's Albert's last name? Oh. There's a cross on the great...
The simple wooden cross bears a small plaque, on which is inscribed the name Albert Duplancy.
Relative, are you?
No, just...
They killed him.
He were the cobbler. Who's going to mend me boots now?
They killed him.
Hello? What do you do around here?
Hey up. You're not scared of sticking your neb in. I look after the churchyard. Dig the graves.
There, I know that her last name's Duplancy, but I was like, his name's Albert. It starts with an A. That stone up by the thing has an A, but the last initial's an R. So I guess it isn't that, but maybe it is still that in some way. Who knows?
What can you tell me about the church?
Aye, it's a church.
Me when asked any question.
What can you tell me about Bewley?
Not much around here, love. Not worth mentioning to you, like.
I see. What can you tell me about Lord Panswick?
Naught to say, except don't be sniffing around his lordship's manor. You'll end up with a round of shot in you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Just mind your own business around here.
Does this fresh grave belong to Mrs. Duplancy's late husband?
Aye.
Rather bare, isn't it?
My job is to dig the graves, not decorate them.
Goodbye.
Ta-ra.
Goodbye. Okay, well... No, I didn't mean to go that way. I would love an explanation, sir.
I have nothing else to...
Who makes gravestones around here? Also last night, the light was on up here. So, curious about that one.
The door has been boarded up. The building looks like a ruin.
Right, so... Hi, Kenneth II. Hi.
Good day.
Hello there.
My name is Thomasina. What's yours?
Ralph. Not seen you around before.
Ralph.
I'm just visiting. What brings you to the market today?
I purchased a Scotch egg for me tea. You want a bite?
No, thank you. I'm looking for some help with an
Why are you-
excavation
you have
tomorrow.
help.
Might you be interested?
Sorry, miss. I've already got my own job.
Enjoy your Scotch egg.
I will.
I don't know what a Scotch egg is, I'll be honest.
Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman.
Oh, Jesus. Sack's not.
Mr. Bryden has given me permission to excavate Hobbs Barrow.
Marvellous. I'm sorry you've had to sort all this out in my absence. When do we start?
Tomorrow, I hope. But first I need to recruit some locals to assist with the dig. It's too much work for me to do on my own.
I see. Bewley has its fair share of strapping young lads. You'll find assistance, Miss Bateman.
Boiled egg wrapped in sausage and then breaded and fried? That sounds fucking incredible.
What else can you tell me about this sack's knot?
Try not to worry yourself too much with these old stories. Leave those to the locals, Miss Bateman.
I'm worried, so.
Have others spoken of goblins appearing in their dreams?
A dream is a dream, that is all. They merely make for good stories.
I know.
But to answer your question, no, not to my knowledge.
What else can you tell me about the previous excavation?
I think I covered it earlier, Miss Bateman. As you yourself said.
Alright, you're useless.
Thank you for your...
I don't...
I'm looking...
I hate you. Is anything in my room? The drawers are, like, stuck. Can I...
The drawers don't open. I can't store anything in them even if...
But I want to open them.
Jammed shut.
Set them on fire. Stab them. Oops.
The drawers don't open.
Yeah, but stab them open. Get them open. I hate you. Sir, do you play instruments? You're a musician. Do you want this? Wait, do you want this?
I'm not sure they... Hello there.
Yes?
Horse.
Is that your horse stationed in the alley?
Aye. Thistlecrack is her name.
That's an unusual name for a horse.
Aye. It were what she were called when I bought her. Glutton would be a better name. She likes her treats. But it feels wrong to change it.
Thank you for your time.
Make sure you watch my performance.
I'll try.
I will. I'll watch your performance later. I'm sorry for talking to you. I'm sorry for asking you any questions. Somebody tell me what happened to this woman's husband. I guess we'll go back and ask about the grave. Because that seems like a really pleasant conversation to have with her. Hey ma'am, I know that your husband just died and you're in mourning and you don't want to talk about, like, even cakes. But have you ever considered...
Good day to you, pet.
Hello, Mrs. Duplancy. I
Grave.
saw your late husband's grave, Mrs. Duplancy. I am very sorry for your loss.
Thank you, pet. I'm ashamed to say I couldn't afford nowt more than a simple wooden cross. You were a colourful man, our Albert. He deserves better. He loved his flower beds. He's only been gone a fortnight, and already his plants have gone to rot. May the Lord forgive me.
Plants are difficult to maintain. I'm sure Albert would understand.
His precious hippeastrum were the first to go.
What?
I would have loved to lay one on his grave.
What does a hippeastrum flower look like?
Oh, beautiful things they are. Tall stems topped with
Yeah.
large red flowers. Hard to grow in this climate. They were his pride and joy. The remarkable thing is there's no scent to 'em. That's why he loved 'em so much. You see, he hated anything that smelled sickly sweet. Hippeastrum were just perfect. Let me know if you come across one, won't you?
Of course, Mrs. Duplancy.
I have.
What does a hip...
No, but I have.
Of course. Thanks.
Look.
But I have. I'll go and look at it again so that now I can confirm that I have. But I have.
These matched the description of the flowers Mrs. Duplancy mentioned. There's no scent.
You get away from my hippiastrum!
Ah, apologies.
Move!
Well, that confirms it.
Alright. Time to kill this woman.
Good day to you.
Hello, Miss. What does a hip...
Well, no, I-
Let me know.
Of course.
Okay.
Thanks for...
Let me know if you come across one. I came across one? Ma'am! Alright, how do I distract this old woman? What is the vibe for this old woman? Can I, like, throw a rock at your head? Can I stab you? Can I...
I could just pick this up. I could just pick...
You could.
I'll have to find a way to...
How do I distract you? I could start a fire.
I don't wish to give...
Play the fiddle. Okay, or don't. I can't believe you. How do I distract the woman?
I've no time for...
But what if the sheep can help you?
Good day.
Hello.
Can you help me?
I really need one of those hippiastrum flowers.
Why?
It's a long story. Might you please be able to get one for me? Or distract Miss Fenchurch so I can take one?
Those flowers are Miss Fenchurch's favourites. She spends hours looking after them.
Yeah, but I hate her.
Sorry, Mom. It's just that I'm so worried about Mr. Ambrose.
The milkman?
Oh.
Aye. We were to run away together today.
I see.
Oh my god!
I'm sick that he stood me up. Without Mr. Ambrose, this job is all I have. I can't risk losing it over a flower.
I'm sorry, Miss Tompkins. I still haven't seen him.
Do you think he's abandoned me?
I'm sure that's not the case. He must have been delayed somewhere.
Could you try to find him for me, Mum? Oh, please, Mum. I'd do anything for you if you found my love.
I can try.
Oh, thank you. You're ever so kind, Mum.
Goodbye.
I best get...
Well, the train isn't working. The train is closed.
My mother always told me not to walk on railway tracks.
But now's the time. We have to find that guy. Is it you?
You found old Leonard, I see.
Oh, I did.
Yes, finally.
Uh...
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
Aye, a good man.
Have you seen him today?
Come to think of it, no.
Okay.
Goodbye.
See you...
I just want to ask about this. Now...
Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss...
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
Aye, I know the man.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
No, lass. Why?
No matter.
What about the period of hysteria?
What was it like, living in that period of hysteria?
I kept to myself. It didn't really affect me. My hens stayed healthy and their eggs kept me well fed. If one can keep a level head in such situations, one can get by.
Indeed. Is there anything else I should be aware of before my own excavation? No other ghouls I should be worried about?
Ah, you know the answer to that. The corruption in that soil were all in the minds of men.
Thank you.
Okay. The idea of surviving only on eggs is
Good
like
day.
Hello there.
such a nightmare to me specifically.
Do you know Mr. Ambrose, the milkman?
I do, yes.
Have you any idea where he might be?
He is usually here by now.
So I heard.
He normally arrives via the road to the east of Bewley.
Thank you. Enjoy your Scotch egg.
I will.
Oh, he comes in this way. Oh no. Is he lost in the hills?
There we are. Your shells are looking much more interesting now. I pestered Mother for years to let me bring some of your treasures here. I think she's worried that I want to follow in your path. She has hidden most of your discoveries away. I had to beg her to bring me to visit you, you know. I shouldn't worry you with all that. Do you know that I have a story for each of these pots? Well, I don't know if they're all true, but they are my memories. Even though I was so young, I still remember our adventures together. Would you like me to share my memories of them? Well, I'm going to, whether you like it or not.
Oh no.
I think you brought this one back from a trip abroad. I would have loved to go with you, but Mother didn't want me to. I remember you being so proud of it. It looks ancient. You were incredibly excited about this one. I hadn't gone on an expedition with you yet. You were so happy about it, showing it to Mother and I. You didn't stop talking about it for hours. I thought, how can Daddy be so excited over some old broken pottery? But it wasn't long until I understood.
Large
Mother
urn.
was so angry when you brought this one home, wasn't she? William, that simply will not do. It's taking up all the space on the mantelpiece. Once you moved it to your study, I remember creeping in to take a peek at it. This is from the
Tiny
first dig
urn.
I remember you taking me on. The excavation of West Kennet Long Barrow. I found it wedged behind a stone as you ate your sandwich. You said, "Now there's a tiny urn for a tiny girl." We found this one together in that mucky old barrow near Avebury. I think it was the second time you'd taken me on a dig with you. I remember you bringing it up to your face to look inside and shrieking in horror. "There's a bloody rat in there," you screamed.
Let him.
I almost forgot. While I was searching for your pots in the shed, I found one of your manuscripts. I thought Mother had burnt all your notebooks, but she missed one.
Oh,
It was an
no.
account of barrows across the east of England. I managed to read it all before Mother took it away. Daddy, it was fascinating. I've decided that is what I want to do with my life. I'm going to travel the country, excavating and documenting my own finds. Well, as soon as I'm old enough to escape Mother, that is. When you're feeling better, we can go out on expeditions together again, just like we used to. I promise you'll get better, Daddy. I'll do whatever it takes to make it so.
Oh no.
There's something ahead on the road.
Oh no. Oh Jesus. Is it a dead horse? Is it a...
My God!
What?
Mr. Ambrose!
Hi. Herbert's here,
I'm
looking
going
up
to
some
help
milk. No, Herbert! The fuck?
Let me free you, sir. Curses! The rope is bound too tightly.
Cut.
Don't worry, sir. I'll find a way to free you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Please hold still. I'm going to cut you free. He had been so tightly bound that I could barely cut through without hurting him further. His mouth was stuffed full of flowers of a most peculiar scent. I was dismayed at such savagery, and wondered if the feral folk Father Roach had mentioned were responsible for this abhorrent act. After some considerable effort, I managed to cut him free. Are you all right?
Who were lost in visions of hell itself, the devil. I saw the devil.
Who did this to you?
I don't remember. Oh, the terrible sights I saw. I won't forget them till my last breath.
Are you Mr. Ambrose?
Yes. Edward Ambrose.
You were to meet Miss Tompkins today.
Aye, my love. Oh, my darling love.
Let me take you to her. Here, take my hand. As we made the arduous trek to Panswick Manor, I probed Mr. Ambrose on who had done this to him. He insisted that he didn't remember anything, except for his nightmarish visions.
My love.
Eddie!
Very normal. Everything's
Jesus,
fine.
What happened to you? Were you in a fight?
Now, fret not, my love.
I thought you'd abandoned me.
Never. Thank your friend here for helping me out of a bind.
Oh, Eddie!
Let's get out of here, my darling.
Hang on.
You thieving bint! I'll have your guts for garters!
Oh, stick it where the sun don't shine, you bitter old sow!
Hell yeah. Get her.
The cheek!
Here you are, Mum.
Thank you, Miss Tompkins.
No, thank you for finding my poor Eddie.
Aye, thank you, lass.
Let's go, Eddie. I'm never setting foot on this godforsaken estate again.
Eddie, are you like okay
Good luck,
though?
you two.
Like, but like, are they okay? Eddie, can I not pick this up? Oh, I can't pick it up. It's over. We sure did just find Eddie like that, and it was just, that was it.
I have something for you.
You found them? Oh, you dear child. Let's take them straight to Albert. You'll come with me, won't you?
Of course, Mrs. Duplancy.
Yeah.
You know, the things I miss most about him are the things that used to annoy me. The click of his jaw as he chewed his sandwiches, leaving his tools all around the house. The way he'd never back down from an argument. He's just quiet at home now. Silence. The funny thing is, that's what he always craved. Peace and quiet. He were a good man, our Albert.
Sounds like he was. I'm so sorry.
Do you fear death, pet?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's the part in between that concerns me most.
Whatever do you mean?
My father had an accident many years ago. Ever since, he's been in a state where he can neither speak nor move.
Oh, that does sound dreadful. I'm sorry, pet.
I believe his mind to still be active, but perhaps this is the worst of all fates. To be trapped in one's own body and unable to express oneself while the world continues around you. That is what I fear.
Maybe he'll get better one day.
I'd do anything to make it so. Those flowers look beautiful.
They do. Albert will be smiling down on us. Pet, I left me basket inside the church. You'll find some Bakewell puddings in there. You can have them.
Oh, you...
I insist. You've brought an ounce of happiness into my day, dear. It's only just that I return some.
Thank you, Mrs. Duplancy.
To be truthful with you, I was saving them for myself. I shouldn't be so selfish. Lord forgive me.
It's
You're
fair.
nothing of the sort.
Ma'am, it's fair.
I'll stay here with Albert a bit longer. You go back to your day, Pet. Lord be with you.
And you, Mrs. Duplancy.
Aw. Mrs. Duplancy, you're so good. Please don't die when I summon the old gods and the goblins consume the town from the inside out. So...
Here they are.
Oh, I can go back here? Oh,
These flowers. Perhaps they had a queer effect on Mr. Ambrose's mind.
these flowers are gay. Okay.
Bakewell, 32 miles. Bewley really was in complete isolation before the railway line came in. The milk is not salvageable.
Look it up off the ground.
The cart is beyond repair. Bakewell is 32 miles in that direction. A journey not to be taken by foot unless completely necessary.
Well, you never know when it's gonna be completely necessary. Alright, let's go to Panswick Manor. I wanted to go inside. Why are you waiting for me in the rain? Hi.
I come bearing gifts.
Freshly baked gifts?
Yes. 3 of Mrs. de Plancy's famous Bakewell puddings.
You are an amusing creature, Thomasina.
What do you mean?
You must think me a scoundrel of the highest order for asking you to undertake such folly. Of course I would have lent you my men either way. I merely desired an excuse to share a cake with you.
Lord Panswick.
I take no pleasure in watching you scurry about Bewley to fulfill my every whim. Or do I?
Stop it!
I do not find this amusing in the slightest.
So uncomfortable.
You have no idea what I had to go through to get these for you.
Oh, I do. And that's what I admire about you. Tenacity. Even in the face of something you know to be absurd. You don't give up, do you?
Never. Though in this case, I ought to have.
Now then, will you share one of these tempting confections with me?
Sure. Yeah, Act 3 of the game is you pointing and clicking to walk for 32 miles straight, and then you reach a town, and then the game just ends. Yeah.
Why not?
I love cake.
Splendid! I'm glad the rain doesn't put you off. You like to live a little dangerously, don't you, Thomasina? Let us stroll to the beck.
No, I just
That
literally,
sounds
I just
nice.
like cake. Me personally. Oh, ew, I got an achievement for Romance on the Moors.
We
I
walked
just,
side by side down to the beck, his hand occasionally brushing my own.
I just wanted to eat cake, man. I didn't want.
Despite Lord Panswick's entertaining company, I had an overwhelming feeling that time was being wasted. We ate those cakes down by the beck, and as he attempted the most charming lines he could muster upon me, I only had one thing on my mind. Father, could he be saved from his suffering? Was the answer to be found within Hobbs Barrow? I ached to find out. I didn't even notice the taste of those famous puddings. Seemingly disheartened by my lack of enthusiasm, Lord Panswick soon marched me back toward the ruined chapel.
Chaps, listen up. You're to assist Miss Bateman's excavation tomorrow. What time, Miss Bateman?
Early morning, if you don't mind.
We'll be there whenever you need us, miss.
Hobbs Barrow. On the Bryden estate, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll be there.
Take your tools
We'll
with
be
you.
there.
Miss Bateman will need every assistance we can provide her with.
It's no bother.
Splendid.
Thank you, lads.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you later, my dear.
Thank you, Lord Panswick.
We're finishing up here, miss. See you tomorrow morning, all right?
Certainly. I appreciate your help.
Can they leave? I want to go inside. Oh no.
Well, that's a relief to have my crew assembled for tomorrow. It's getting dark and cold. Time to head back to the plough and furrow.
Put the sheep inside. They're gonna be cold. They're gonna get wet. Anybody? Oh. But I want to walk into the woods late at night, Thomasina. What about this do you not understand? That I want to walk into the woods at night. She's up in there. Where's Arthur? Haven't seen him since he was dissociating in the woods.
Evening, Miss Bateman.
Good evening, Stanley.
Your lordship.
Stanley, my good man.
To what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, your lordship?
I've come to wish Miss Bateman good fortune for her grand excavation tomorrow. I'm really rather curious as to what she might turn up.
As am I, your lordship.
An exciting time for Bewley. Wouldn't you agree, Stanley?
Oh, yes, your lordship. Very, very exciting.
My dear, please, allow me the pleasure of buying you a drink. A welcome antidote to the wind's bite. Wouldn't you say, Stanley?
Yes, indeed, your lordship.
No.
No thanks.
Miss Bateman, you're no fun.
I should keep a clear head for tomorrow.
Good thinking. In that case, I shall bid thee the fondest of farewells. May you conquer Hobbs Barrow and find all that you desire.
Thank you, your lordship.
I've reminded my chaps they're to meet you at Hobbs Barrow in the morning.
Thank you again, Lord Panswick.
Till we meet again, faites des beaux rêves.
Okay.
Mr. Shoulder.
The fuck is this energy?
Your lordship?
Oh, Jesus. That was the longest pause. Benedict Cumberbatch? Why? Arthur. Cyril. Okay.
There's nothing else I wish to Hello again, Cyril.
You're still here? Leave me be, lass.
Okay. I don't remember the hand-drawn video about a dad teaching his son not to be afraid of spiders, and the concept of that frightens me, ask you very deeply. If it's anything like this.
Hello again, Mr. Shoulder.
Miss Bateman.
Everything you just said was bad?
Thank you.
I'm looking...
I don't trust anything that you say to me, and I don't want to hear it. Arthur. The
Seen her.
Arthur?
Yeah.
Remembered something.
What is it, Arthur?
Not here. Meet me outside. In the alley.
Oh my god.
He's stinking drunk, but let's hear what he has to say.
Oh, bud. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
What is it?
First of all, I must apologize to you. That night we met, when I vanished.
Yes?
Well, there were a man in the loo. A hooded man. He threatened me with a beating if I told you anything about what I saw.
Oh, Arthur, that's terrible. What did you see?
That's the thing. I hadn't the foggiest idea what he were on about. It was a drink, you see. I'm an embarrassment, Thomasina.
No, you're not, Arthur.
Here's what I need to tell you. I've remembered what you were on about.
Oh?
Standing in the woods today, I knew there was something. I waited, I concentrated, and it finally came back to me.
Please, you're keeping me in some serious suspense here.
You were the guy.
Right. It were a couple of days before I met you.
Just sitting.
Hurry now, Leonard.
I'm not as quick as I used to be. This leg is getting worse by the day.
Yes, yes. I'm constantly made aware of your failing health. Do not fear. You said he has promised you the reward of your returned strength.
Aye, and it can't come soon enough.
Are you sure that it must be her blood?
Aye, she's family.
And she gets here in 2 days?
Aye.
We must bring her to the site as soon as she arrives.
No. Your lordship, with all due respect, we've been through this. We need to ease her into the idea. She would laugh in our faces if we just asked for it.
Who said we would ask?
He told me that she needs to give it willingly.
This little scheme of yours better work, Leonard.
It will, your lordship. We've got the perfect bait.
Wait. Who goes there? Did you hear something? Ah, a moonlight tryst.
Oh no.
After something, are you, Mr. Tillett?
Oh no.
Your lordship, let me...
Save your words, you drunken wretch. Off you go, skedaddle. Don't make me ask twice. I do wish you wouldn't spend so much time with that fool. It's beneath a woman of your standard. It's sad, really. That dog urine they serve here has rather pickled the man's brain.
You're being most unfair to him. Mr. Tillett is a nice man.
Come now. I shall bid thee adieu once more, for I do not wish for this to come between us. All the very best wishes for your excavation tomorrow, my dear.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'd rather...
Feeling really good and normal about this one. Anybody about?
It's late.
Yeah, you just want to go inside. Fine. Oh, he's playing. Benedict Cumberbatch is playing the tunes. Speak up. You want to speak up, bud? Do you want to speak up? Me performing. Oh! Oh! This is some modern music, it's true. This guy's so ahead of his time. I mean, he's going places. Like, that's the thing. We know. He's starting it all. His guitar is even making the sounds of other instruments. Oh, okay. I like Cyril in the corner, just like asleep. What's it like being a traveling musician who performs in front of 3 people and a sleeping man? Please, 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 Herbert. Please, Herbert. Please, Herbert. I would give anything for Herbert to come back. I would give anything. No, I don't want to be here. I want to be with Herbert. For God's sake. Hi. Okay, no, I do like you. Hi.
So, Thomasina, the journal proves I'm telling you the truth, does it not?
It does.
Good. Now listen. I can help him again. We can help him. Together.
How?
All those years ago, your father entered this barrow with the goal of binding me within it. All because the people of Bewley had gotten it into their heads that Sack's not what cause of their plight. I tell you, Thomasina, we're not. Your father botched his incantation, leaving me in this weakened state, stuck in this limbo. As for him, You know how he ended up.
This doesn't sound right. Incantations. My father is a man of...
You don't know your father, Thomasina. How old were you? A child of not even 5, 6 years? You need to enter this Barrow and undo what your father did. The spell must be undone. Then not only will I regain my strength, but your father will too.
But how do I...
Blood. The truest symbol of life and death. It's the life which flows within you, but it's also death once it escapes.
I don't understand.
Worry not how you'll undo what's been done. When the time comes, you'll know exactly what to do. Time is short. Your father and I grow weaker by the hour. Go. Save your father.
Okay, ominous goblin who appears to me in the purple fog. I trust you and your judgment.
I must undo what has been done. Father, I'm coming.
Let's go. Herbert!
Herbert? How did you get in here? It doesn't matter anymore. I've got much more important things to get on with.
Are you my dad? Herbert, are you my dad? Wait. Herbert, are you my dad? Wait, is this yours?
That's a peculiar idea.
Herbert!
I can't see how that will help me.
I want to give you a...
I don't wish to carry the...
I want to give you something! Herbert!
Good morning. Stanley?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Mr. Shoulder left a note for you.
Thank you, Stanley.
Meet me at my home as soon as you read this. There's no time to waste.
Oh,
okay.
There were a key with it too.
Let's fucking go. I mean, we're going. It's time.
Miss Bateman, I beg you, in the name of God, leave this town.
Father Roach, what is the meaning of this?
There's nought for you here, lass. Clear off.
I beg you, Miss Bateman.
Father Roche, Mr. Farnaby, here to wish Miss Bateman good luck for her excavation, gentlemen.
Am I heck?
Mr. Kemp, you know...
An excavation strongly supported by Lord Panswick, no less.
I wish you well with your findings, Miss Bateman. May the Lord strengthen you and guard you from the evil one.
He won't.
Yeah, little children, guard yourselves from idols.
Bye, Cyril.
Good luck, Miss Bateman.
Thank you.
Thomasina, you really just, like, have not comprehended that things are fucked up. The amount that you've comprehended is nothing. I'm gonna take a walk through the woods. I want to make sure I don't miss anything for any reason.
I must make haste.
Or I'm gonna make haste. Actually, I changed my mind about what I just said. I am going to make haste. So that's just something to consider. Hi.
Douglas?
Douglas?
It's just a toy.
I don't know about that. Wait, can I go back? Douglas? Oh.
The poor thing is beyond help.
He died. Alright, no, like, I'm sure that it's fine. Give him the flowers.
No, I must make...
Okay. You know, Thomasina, it's really all looking good today. It's coming together. Rooster? Rooster, where are the chickens, Rooster?
Where did the hens go?
The sacrifice.
What's this? A box. It's locked. Mr. Shoulder, I got your note. Explain yourself.
Thomasina, do you not understand that things are pretty fucked up right now?
The key fits. Another one of these peculiar stones.
Appa.
Wait, does this mean Mr. Shoulder was the third man on my father's excavation? There's a note underneath.
My heart is his heart. My light is his light. Okay.
Where?
Bye.
What a peculiar neck.
Yeah, it's the devil's toe. Thomasina. Like...
It's just...
What do the stones spell? That's the good question. Ayaka's pa. And then ab. Wait, what is the... The singularity of the characters. Like rho, theta, epsilon, you know? Right? Think about...
Lord Panswick's...
Oh, we're just going. There's no time to do anything. We go. Where's the goat? Where's the goat? Is the goat okay? Where's the goat? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Looking good. Thomasina.
Hello? Is anyone home? He's not answering.
Thomasina. The vibes, Thomasina.
Good morning, men. Thank you for braving the weather.
Aye, miss. Little rain is no bother. So, may we start?
Yes, we've not a moment to waste.
Here we go, everybody.
And so, the excavation of Hobbs Barrow began. Horace and his men learnt quickly and went about their work with care. We toiled for hours, rolling away great stones, removing mortar and masonry put in place by Father, Mr. Bryden and Mr. Shoulder. They had gone to great lengths to seal the barrow. I should have realised their efforts were not only to keep us out, but also to keep something contained within. Eventually, our careful application of pick, trowel and shovel gave way to open space. A stagnant, cadaverous odour was let forth.
Don't go in there. Just don't go in. Just don't go in there. Thomasina, do not go in the hole. This is hole 2.
The seal was broken. I couldn't believe my eyes. Splendid work, all of you.
Step inside, miss. We'll be right behind you.
Thank you, Horace. I can't wait a moment longer.
Yeah, they'll be right behind you. Everything's going as planned. Those flowers, huh?
Flowers? I can't get my head around this. How could they possibly grow here? Horace, come see this.
They're gonna just slowly roll a boulder in front of the entrance.
Horace?
Just...
Chaps? I've been abandoned.
Yeah. She just goes back in automatically. I mean, yeah, she's like, fuck it.
Fairly standard Bronze Age pottery. Smashed to high heaven, I'm afraid. Not worth making a note of. Try as I might, these flowers are steadfastly rooted.
Uh-huh.
They look the same as the ones that were stuffed down Mr. Ambrose's throat. Strange.
That's all I can do in here, okay? I have to speak the incantation.
Let's see if I can cut them away.
You shouldn't, but I'm gonna make you anyway.
Incredible. Something has been boarded up here.
Oh?
The boards are held down by 2 large rocks.
Move the rock. Good. Good. With your fucking telekinesis. I'm so proud of you.
Iron stakes have been driven through the boards, holding them firmly in place. I feel uneasy about what might lie beneath, but what choice do I have?
A lot of them.
I can't...
Like, I can't even begin to express to you. Iron stakes. Put rock.
No, that was...
Put...
Iron stakes. I can't...
Okay.
Horace and company. I must carry on alone.
Oh, we're just in here. Okay. I have to use what's in my inventory. Burn it.
No, that's...
Oh. Violin
No,
it.
that...
Fine. Iron stakes? Trowel? Okay. Yeah, let's go in.
Passage.
Oh my god, it's...
Father, I'm coming.
Your father isn't in there. Your father's in the hospital. Oh no. Naturally.
Curses. Am I out of paraffin? Thank goodness.
Stairs, always good. She really does look like she has centaur legs. The vibes are incredible right now.
My lantern went out, for good this time. I had no choice but to venture forth into the darkness. With each step, the passage narrowed in every conceivable way, until I was on hand and knee, crawling through thick clumps of vegetation.
Why?
The odour of that dank soil was somehow unnatural. I crawled for an age, until I emerged in a cavern that seemed lit by the very earth itself.
Looks fucking good. Knock, knock.
What is this place? It's as solid as it looks.
Alright, it's time. Oh, there's panels.
This stone panel seems somewhat loose.
What about this one?
This stone panel.
What about the loose one and we take the chisel and we...
Perhaps I can chip away at the edge of the stonework here.
This chisel's come in handy. Like, my god, I'm gonna start carrying a chisel with me everywhere.
Well, the chisel broke, but what have we here?
Yes.
3 niches have been carved into the stone.
Yes. Rooster.
I should take a closer look. I should take...
You... Oh, and then here. I saw the snakes. Wait. No. I saw the torso. No, the torso second. Fuck! The snakes in the torso.
A click?
I am William.
Incredible.
Oof. Okay. The singularity of the characters. All eyes must face toward the 7 arcana. I don't know what any of this means. So that's a problem. Moonstars, listen to my mouth. The singularity of the characters in the other one? So, like, they all have an A. This one has 2 A's. That's pretty cool. There's no A here. Oh, there's an A. There it is. A, 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 A. I.
A clicking sound. But nothing happened.
Am. I hit A bunch and then I, and then something changed. What? Abpa. Abba. I don't... All eyes must face toward this. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't speak a dead language. What if it's Iowa ba- That's the thing. Iowa Bab... Iowa back as... It's Greek letters. E.
A clicking sound, but nothing happened.
What does that mean, though? I don't know Greek letters. Did I misspell Iowa? Okay. I. A. W. A. B. P. A. C. A. Z. It was just Iowa Bacchus. Oh god.
Oh my. The light.
That was it. Oh. Oh, Thomasina. I don't like how this door has arms.
Curses.
I don't like that this door has arms.
Me. There's nothing Bronze Age about this.
That's your thought?
Roman? Ancient Greek? No, this is something else.
It's the creature. Arm.
No movement there.
Arm.
No movement there. The figure is holding a whip. The figure is presenting what looks like a sheaf of wheat. The figure...
I know, okay. Soil. Touch.
The soil feels as hard as rock, despite this damp environment.
Oh, God.
Ice cold.
Pentiment 2. Pentimeter.
Try as I might, it will not open.
That's what we're here for.
There's a small hole in the front of the box. A lock, perhaps.
Room key.
The key doesn't fit.
God damn it. After all this time?
A beautifully ornate pot. This is the only one with a lid. It's sealed tight.
Smash it.
There's something rattling round inside.
Smash it. Kill. I lost my chisel. Stab it.
The seal is too tight. I can't get the knife in anywhere. This one has shattered to pieces.
If only you could do that. Okay, pot with water? Question mark?
I've collected some water in the pot.
Okay. There's nothing to water, but what if there was a flower in there?
I'm not sure what that would achieve. No.
But it's the same flower as before.
There's nothing inside these.
Okay. Stab the box.
I can't wedge it open with the knife.
Alright. Give...
No, that won't...
The arm... You suck, Thomasina. Like, so intensely.
Empty.
Oh, there's something in the one with the lid, obviously. They're all empty, okay. Pour water.
I can't see how...
Onto the... Okay, don't. Fine. Okay. Alright. We have... Door. No, Thomasina.
Curses.
Can I use the pottery shop? I was thinking that, but she didn't pick any up. She's just like, it's broken.
This one has shattered to pieces.
And then she just gets up. It's very rude, honestly. I want to give these arms something. Do you want this flower?
No, that...
Do you want...
I'm not sure.
My knife?
No.
Okay, can I trowel it open?
Some situations do call for brute force.
Break it. Tink, tink, tink. Okay.
There's something here, made of wood.
A crank? Oh.
It looks like a crank handle.
This box is no good. Ma'am, this box is no good. This is gonna be no good.
It fits in the hole. Let's see if I can turn
round and round. Oh. Pop goes the weasel.
My word. The box is full of seeds?
Oh my
They glow in a most unnatural manner.
Let's grow some.
Yet I feel compelled to take some.
Compels me, though. Makes no sense, compels me, though.
The soil is too compact. I can't plant the seeds in soil like this.
Dig.
I've broken up the soil. It's loose now.
Dig, dig, dig.
There we are.
Great, and then we water them, and we wait approximately 6 months, and then we'll be out of here. Oh, the creature. Hello.
Am I dreaming?
No.
The wheat is...
Oh my god. Ma'am? Wheat.
It fits.
He's holding. This guy has a whip. Roots.
These roots are strong and tight.
Cut. Create whip.
I've removed a portion of the root. I'll keep it. The fiddle and bow.
Destroy. Put whip. Put it.
That's a peculiar...
Put it in the... Put it with the crank then.
It's a little crude, but I believe I've fashioned a whip.
There you go.
It fits.
I don't like these arms. I just don't... I hate it. Who did this? Why did the goblin do this? Substance. You know.
A thick, greasy substance is oozing from the broken pot.
Something moving over there?
I haven't the faintest idea what it is. I don't wish to touch it.
What is moving? Oh, hi. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's Eunice. Wow, Eunice creates what I can only describe as some atrocious vibes. ASCII! This is the second day in a row that you've said something so terrible. This is worse.
In any other circumstance, this beautiful vessel would be one of my greatest finds yet. Here, it seems meaningless. Just an empty pot. Incredible.
West. Frank. Oh, Jesus. Okay, what does this one do? Moves the bottom one. Alright, all eyes face the what? All eyes must face towards the 7th Archontic. Who's that?
There's something in its mouth.
The last guy?
A gold coin.
The goat?
There are no markings on heads nor tails.
Hand?
My god! A severed hand is locked in a death grip on the handle. Who did this belong to? The fingers are icy cold.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
I've managed to pry it off. Should I keep it?
Thomasina! Like... Sure? I don't know where they have to be facing. I have to be honest.
This crank is jammed.
Oh, we need to wax it up. Or something. Panel?
It looks like an object could be placed here.
Oh, you need to find a moon. Okay.
That doesn't fit.
Okay. I wasn't expecting the ending to just kind of throw us into this this puzzle box, but we're here.
Whatever was once placed here is long gone.
In the plinth? Oh my god, there's so many rooms. The Goat Man! They offer...
A remarkably accurate depiction for something that must be so ancient.
Take it?
I can't move it an inch. It's heavier than it looks. There is a thin slot set into the front of it, not unlike a piggy bank.
Pay the goat. Pay it.
The coin went in. I don't think anything happened. Characters. Perhaps Greek in origin?
Abaze, Abano, Anna, Abba. So, think about that.
Astonishing. An ancient device.
Carving, hole, carving.
A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft.
Okay. I can see that.
It moves a fraction.
Okay, do I have to put this in a different...
The rod doesn't seem to fit here. It appears it moves. I can't...
Okay, so it doesn't... Alright. I'm assuming there's more of those somewhere.
The man is presenting a small, rounded object. This figure makes my skin crawl somewhat. What exactly is it?
The creature.
It's a small, rounded object.
Can I give the coin to the physical, real goat?
Goodness me.
Herbert!
Herbert? It's Herbert! What madness is this?
He wants something! Herbert, he's meowing at me!
What on earth are you doing down here, you silly cat? Did you follow me?
He's meowing at me.
Absolutely starving.
Oh, he's hungry.
Something is hanging here.
Becca, I don't want you to go!
A writhing mass of serpents carved from stone.
I'll miss you.
On the reverse side is a thin, notched shaft. Perhaps a key of some nature.
The meowing's upsetting Kermit! No! No!
There is a queer heat emanating from the stone. I don't know why, but I really don't want to put my hand in there.
I thought she said I don't know why, but I really want to put my hand in there.
That's a peculiar...
And I was like,
No. I can't see. That is well out of my reach.
No, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna get you some food, my boy. I'm so sorry, my guy. Do you want money? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm going insane again. I got too close. Okay, I'm sorry. Did I get goat number 2? What is... Which one does this turn? The cat. Do they have to face the middle? Do they have to... Like... How did he lose his hand doing this? I'm fine. Oops, I went too far. Being near goats makes me feel crazy, so I understand. What is this?
I can't move it. There's an inscription on the base. Thartharoeth.
Oh.
There's an inscription. Eloios.
Oh, it's this guy. They gotta look at him. Receive him. I think? I don't actually know. I actually don't know what I'm doing. So that's something that we need to consider.
There's an
You're Sauriel. You're...
There's an South.
You're Thouthbunith.
There's an V-I...
VII. Archon, no, it's him. It's this guy. I can't move this one. So... I need the oil. I was correct about facing him, but I can't move... the one in the corner. Okay, you were facing him. It's kind of hard to tell with these angles, my dude. I'm sorry. And a little bit? There you go. Now... Okay. I need to, like, grease you up or something with the substance. Pot with substance, perhaps?
I've scooped some of the grease.
Perhaps the pot with substance. I'm not calling it what you're saying in chat, so...
The greasy substance could act as a lubricant here.
Oh god, you're making it worse, Thomasina!
Voila.
What animal is that? They face. Oh! They spin. Oh, it's a sheep.
Something has emerged from within the bust.
Fragment.
A curious object. I'll keep it.
Oh.
A thin piece of stone.
Oh. Do you fit in here? You look like you do. Yeah.
It fits.
Alright. I'll be back.
It fits.
It does.
Something moved in another room.
What? Oh no.
The statue is well out of reach.
Herbert's hungry. He's hungry and I need to feed him. Okay, and then this goes in, like...
I think I shall...
Okay, it can only go on this side. Do I want it to point at the rod?
The rod doesn't seem to...
No, it only goes on this side. What is moving? Oh, the snake is gone. Okay. We need the snake. What about this way? Does that create a different snake? Yes.
The statue is well out of reach.
No, but I'm sorry. I need to make the other snake fit so that they're looking at each other. I just don't know how, my boy. Oh, I do. There we go. Click, click. Oh, I mean, of course. Okay, so that snake needs to be moved again a little bit. Potentially? No, he's just up there. What's wrong, bud?
The statue is... The statue... The statue...
I know that the statue's well. Are you not gonna comment on the...
There is a queer...
Okay. One of them shoots the laser. The other one will not shoot the laser. I don't know what the Ouroboros rod does. I'm very confused about the Ouroboros rod. I have to be honest. That's a click, so that's good. I don't know what to do about the snake. Like, he stares.
The statue.
He just looks at me, and Herbert scream. Does anybody want a hand? Turn to the top?
I think...
Move. 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 Because, like, something needs to be in one of these. I think if you remove this, he doesn't shoot the laser. Yeah, so we need a second... We need a second thing. Because that makes him shoot the laser beam. So, without that, it's over.
I can't move. There is a...
Get out of there. Can I go back in this room for any reason? Yes, but I don't really know why.
I don't need to take...
Okay. I'm really unclear. I did what needed to be done in this room. He gave me an eyeball. I put it in the panel.
It looks like an... It looks like...
Does the goat want me to play it a tune?
That's a...
Does the goat want flour?
Can't see how that...
Does the goat want a human sacrifice? No. Does the goat want to die?
There is something unnatural about this creature. I don't wish to take it on.
Well, I'm assuming there's something in the room past the goat, but I can't get past the goat. I immediately start hyperventilating and screaming. So, something has to move the goat. I need the snakes to shoot the laser beams.
Empty.
I checked every pot.
Empty.
I need to be sure. I have the wheel, and does anything I have, like, fit?
That doesn't fit there. No, that's...
Oh, finger in hole.
That doesn't fit.
Oh. Okay, you only go down 3... Okay, what if I put...
I can't...
What if I put this, like, here? Oh no, you do move. No, you don't. You click? You do. So regardless, you shoot the laser, but I need you to be shooting it there. Herbert is still screaming. Does he want the hand? Does Herbert desire human flesh? Herbert? Herbert! He craves it! He craves it. Give me the coin or whatever. Thank you. Goodbye, Herbert.
Ghastly.
My favorite guy. Thank you.
A gold coin. There are no markings on heads nor tails.
Thanks, bud.
The coin went in.
Now the creature emerges.
Something stirred within the plinth. I should take a closer look down there.
Can I have the final rod thing?
The characters are now protruding out from the plaque. Perhaps I can push them in some manner.
In what manner? A, B, C, D. Okay. What do they want me to say? Oh, my face is 7th thing. I know it. I get it. Sun, the moon, two moons, the fire shall be defeated. I get it. POEX? This? It's all coming together. Got rod.
A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with a coiled serpent.
Got it. Got this.
This must be important.
Very powerful. Very good. Okay. Let's shoot the laser beams. Let's go see if it's shooting the laser beams in the right way. It is. There he goes. 2 of them.
What in God's name?
I know it's a rock. I don't want you to touch the rock. I want you to touch this. Oh, the hole. Why would you put your arm in it?
What's this?
We did it.
A piece of stone carved into the shape of a crescent moon. It must be important.
She's seen a million horrors and she's like, oh my god, and then something else happens and she's like, why? What is this? And it's like, girl, I don't know how to tell you that the horrors are persisting.
It fit. It fits.
Bush. Oh no. Oh, the creature.
Oh, it's gone.
Not for long. Alright. Inscription, my favorite game. More soil.
The soil has hardened into a thick casing.
Is that a note?
What have we here? This is my father's handwriting.
Oh no.
A page torn from his journal?
Dearest Thomasina, Samuel's hand was ripped clean off by an unseen force. There was so much blood, it remains to be seen if Saxnot was the perpetrator of this shocking act. He's a sturdy lad and he'll live, but he's shaken. I'm shaken. Mr. Shoulder, however, seems very keen to push on. This man is positively chipper. He's right, though. We do have a job to do, and by Jove, we will get it done.
Saxnot.
Yeah.
Karja? Sarja? I have no idea what it means. It's very heavy.
Serpent's head? Oh.
I can't remove it. A small round niche has been carved into the side of this slab. I can't remove it.
Okay. Understood. Okay. Pot.
Empty. Empty.
Hi. Oh.
The eye seems somewhat loose in its socket. No movement there.
Oh.
It looks like something could be mounted here.
Oh.
Try as I might, I cannot pry it open.
Oh, Saxnot. We're really in it now.
That is well out of my reach. It's been smashed to smithereens.
Okay. This way? No.
That's not moving an inch.
Okay.
No.
Well, okay, what do you want from me in this room? Do you want a violin? Do we want to till the soil? Dig around in there.
A goat has been buried here.
Oh.
How gruesome. A horn has broken away from the skull. I'll take it.
Great. Feels good. Feels great.
The horn fits perfectly, as if by design.
It is. Can we, like...
If I can just wedge the knife under here...
Why would you do this to him, though? No, I didn't want you to click. I didn't want to click that. I didn't want you to look at that. I understand. You can't open it. Thomasina, you can't open it.
That's not me.
Take the eyeball. Alright, put the eyeball in the niche. Good job.
Remarkable. There's a key.
Tomb key.
A keyhole.
Wow.
The key doesn't seem to fit.
Ooh, different key.
This is the key I found.
This is the weirdest looking key I've ever seen in my life.
Is that blood?
Oh, it go in there.
It fits.
Don't say that so happily.
Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me. I need to...
That was all that you had to say about that. You were just like, wow, a mechanism. Room key. In the recess. God damn it. One of these days, that room key is gonna come back.
Try as I might.
Okay, can you pry it open with a knife?
Try as I might.
No.
No movement there.
A mechanism moved above you, but you won't leave the room. Okay, does this say anything about like his horns? Listen to things I have said, follow the words in my mouth, reveal itself to me. Okay. I understand, but something moved above you. But you're not gonna go and look at maybe what it was. Oh, there's things up there.
That's not me. That is well out of my reach.
But what are they?
I need to find a way.
I know they're out of your reach, but what are they? There you go. You look like the snakes. Thank you. I hate looking at you. So, does it go in here?
The key fits.
Great. Loving it.
Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me.
Sure, it's good. Hello?
What a horrific racket.
What? Is that cats?
It is well out. I need to find...
Play them a song. Oh god. Sideways? No, it's not that. Wait, no. God. And then the bottom one, kind of over here. And that, no, there's only 3 strings that these are on, and there's 4 strings. C, D, A, E. G, D, A, E. Stop yowling at me. I can't play music. They're just screaming. They just scream. Which direction am I supposed to be looking at this from? You know?
No.
I don't know how to play music. I can't read. If you can read music, then go ahead at me right now. At me in real life. The cats are screaming at me in the pit. And I'm trying to understand. I was on the right track? Okay, so beep. And then beep. And then the second one. And then the third one again. And then this one. I clicked out of it. So, think about that. And then stop yelling at me, you're so unsettling. Don't hit exit.
No, that's not it.
That's not it? Am I looking at it the other direction? Is it this way? Yes. I was looking at it upside down. Oh. Oh. The amount of Herberts.
It's all just hogwash.
It's not, it's a million Herberts.
Is this all in my head?
I wanted to give every single one of them a kiss. And you didn't, Thomasina.
The plaque is inscribed with Latin text. My father understood the language well. I'm afraid I don't. It says...
Luna Astra summon me. Good. Okay, yeah, he translated it in the thing. It's go to the... I think it's this part. Yeah. Thou art the moon, achieve stars, listen to the things that I have said, follow the words of my mouth, reveal thyself to me. Moon. Nope, don't go in there. It's bad in here. Don't go in there. Hi, Papa.
Father?
With popish tricks and relics rare, the priests their flocks do gull. In casting out the earth take care. Huzzah! I've found a skull!
Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Yeah, okay, so it's Moonstar's mouth? Moonstar's ears mouth. Okay. Oh, there's a note on the floor. Thomasina, go back. I didn't see the note on the floor. Thomasina! Thomasina, back up!
3, 2, 1.
Thomasina, goddammit, you were standing on the note.
Open your
Thomasina!
eyes now, Thomasina. Come.
Thomasina.
Are you ready for your first excavation?
Father!
Capital. Make sure you remember everything I've taught you. I have a feeling you might find something special.
Can you hear me, Father? Is it really you?
I'll be watching from the steps, my little bird. Good luck.
Okay. Well, I can't dig. I'll use my hands, I guess.
Thomasina.
Oh, you yell at me if I don't. Oh, the trowel's still here. I couldn't really see it.
I remember this.
And the treasure was over here.
Nothing.
You lied to me in the dream. In the dreamscape. In the dreamscape, you lied to me.
Nothing.
Please? Oh, oh.
Oh, the wretched smell.
Herbert, no!
What is the meaning of this?
Herbert!
Father?
Is there a note on the ground? No. I just missed that, because, you know, I deserve it, I guess.
Thomasina, is that you?
Father, it is. It's me.
My dear, sweet little bird. I'm so very dreadfully hot. Please remove these covers. They suffocate me so.
Father, you can talk again.
And I've got so much to ask you. So much to tell you. But please, first, the covers.
What's under there? No. Oh.
Father, your body.
Oh, my dear, clever girl. You're so close now. How good it is to finally speak with you again.
But...
Don't worry. It will all be fine soon. You're close to the end, little bird.
Alright. Yeah, just me in the tunnel. Descending into hell. Thomasina, is this what you wanted when you were like, I'm gonna write a book about the Barrows in England? Is this what you wanted and expected? Oh, do you live here, bud?
My God.
Chicken with abs and snake leg. Very powerful.
Father, this ends now.
No, I think it begins.
There's something here, in the soil. A tablet, made of lead. There's an inscription scratched into it. Aliges daemonium incantamentum. With mine blood shall thou be bound to the earth, and only with mine blood shall thou be freed.
I see.
Is this what Saxnot was referring to? My father wrote this? I know what I need to do.
Ma'am. Always the hand. Always gotta cut your hand. Is he rising up? Show him to me. How dare you not show him to me?
I can still scarcely believe what I saw looming over me in that Stygian chamber. How does one even attempt to describe the indescribable? The vision before me defied all logical explanation. All my efforts to do so have fallen on deaf ears, merely providing a chance to be mocked, pitied, and dismissed as mentally unsound. I dare not commit that unfathomable glimpse to paper, but it was real, Mother. He is real, not an imaginary terror, but a demon, a god brought to life. I turned and ran, striving to somehow make my way out of that accursed Barrow alive, inspirited by the hope that my squalid deed had freed Father from his plight. Speechless voices whispered to me in unknown tongues that grew louder with every step. Suddenly, there was light.
Hi!
I saw him too. That night I saved your father. Ever since then, I've felt his corruption growing within me. He grew stronger and stronger as he raged against the incantation that bound him beneath the soil. I fought him with all my might, tried hard to bury him in the corners of my mind. Oh, Thomasina, how I tried, but I could deny him no longer. I became naught but an instrument. His voice became my own. I deceived you. I'm sorry. I am his now. Soon we'll all be his. Hail Abrexus Rex.
Oh! No, Goblin! You got fucking laser blasted! My boy!
Well, I say, she's done it, Leonard.
Your lordship, I believe she has. My dear Miss Bateman, there is a god about whom you know nothing, because men have forgotten him. We call him by his name, Abraxas.
Welcome back, Master.
You just
Come,
get
Leonard.
fucking
We must
laser
await
beamed.
him at the chapel.
Aye, only there shall he be complete.
Ma'am? Where are you going? The 7th day. Oh no. Ma'am?
Ah, Miss Bateman. Welcome back to Ticehurst House. It's been quite some time. Terrible weather this evening, is it not? Nurse Blaketon has had enough of me smoking inside. Makes her cough, you see. A bit of rain won't kill me, will it?
No, but I will, because I'm the creature.
You mustn't be interested in me nattering on. Give my regards to your father. Nurse Blaketon is preparing his supper. You look pale, Miss Bateman. Do head inside. You'll catch your death out here.
Oh no. Oh. 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 Oh, the goblin. Oh, the Goblin King. Rise, father. It is I. Oh. What am I? Urn. Put him in the urn. It's the only way. Get inside. Okay, well, I mean, I guess in a way he's inside.
Ah, Mr. Kemp. Welcome.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light. We've a full house for today's sermon. You'd best take your seat.
The creature.
My heart is his heart, your lordship.
And my light is his light, Mr. Long.
You have made an Eden here, your lordship. We are ever so thankful to you.
I assure you, Mr. Long, this is only the beginning. Please, join the others inside.
My heart is his heart.
And my light is his light, dear Leonard. How are you feeling?
Fit as a fiddle.
Oh, God. Very funny.
After you.
Oh, the purple. Oh, the purple. They're in there. He's in there. Oh my god. Several years later.
And now I sit in this dismal room, day after day, year after year, imprisoned and committed with seemingly little hope of redemption. You have chosen not to visit me, and I understand that, I do. Indeed, I've had but one visitor, Arthur Tillett. He comes to see me once or twice a year.
Yeah,
a
Arthur.
loyal and decent man who tried in vain to warn me of the wicked plot concocted by Lord Panswick and Mr. Shoulder. Thankfully, Midland Railway accepted his transfer request. He and his wife were able to leave that damnable village several weeks after my excavation. It feels like an age has passed since that fateful night at Ticehurst House, but finally, you have my full account. I thought I knew my father. As I look back on my childhood memories, I can only conclude that it was his wish to protect me from the true nature of his endeavours. But why didn't you tell me the truth? Especially after what happened to him at Hobbs Barrow. Why did you allow me to grow up idolising a man who didn't exist? I did not kill father. It was he that guided my hand. I was in thrall to that most malevolent force, Abraxas. I beg you to understand. He has had his revenge, but I know he will return. Where is he now? What more is he capable of?
He's chilling.
I only wanted to save my father. Oh, Mother, what have I done? Forgive me.
Abraxas will return in Hobbs Barrow 2. The Barrow of Hobbs. The creatures. John Inch, thank you. Music, The Machine, the Demon. My god. Okay, unfortunately, I have never been hungrier in my life. I have never been hungrier in my entire life than I am right now. I wanted to finish it though. I didn't want to just stop at an awkward time. Think about this. Think about this game. I'll be thinking about this game. I'm gonna eat. Hail Abraxas. And I'll see you guys on Monday. I love you. Goodbye.